Hello everyone and welcome back to the relaxing long play of Manor Lords. Today we're in the beautiful divided map. We're going to be starting with absolutely nothing and we're not going to be stopping until we've conquered all and ruled over all of these lands. If you guys are enjoying these relaxing long plays, let's get this video to 500 likes to unlock the next one. And if you guys also wouldn't mind, we are trying to get to 70,000 subscribers next. I definitely appreciate your support. Without further ado, grab your popcorn, grab your snacks, and let's get right into the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Manor Lords video. We are building under a rock today, kind of near a mountain. This map is called Divided. If you want to check it out for yourself, I definitely recommend it. One of the more fun maps in my opinion. Let's take a look at what resources we got today. We got rich mushrooms, wild animals, a little bit of stone, a little bit of salt, a little bit of clay. Definitely good, but I think our main theme here is that we have lots of fertility, so that's definitely going to be a driving force of our economy, our food, and just building the nicest town we possibly can. The other thing is we have tons of trees to chop down. I mean, these ones I kind of love the look of next to the mountainside, but I think this little clump off to the side, I think I could definitely do without. So I think that'll be where we're going to be chopping and probably building our town kind of just in this area. I will try and do my best to kind of work my way up the mountain, maybe have some of the richer nobles on top of the mountain up here. Might be kind of cool, or maybe like a castle or something like that. We have a few adversaries we're going up against. Team Yellow over here right underneath us. They have already kind of begun their little setup there. Team Blue, I wish I didn't just have to call them Team Colors. I feel like if they had names that'd be kind of cool, but we have this look pretty good over here. Nothing too bad. They got rich iron, which is kind of a little bit jealous of that. And we also have Team Green way up here. They've started their full build. Look how amazing this looks. Definitely one of my favorite spots to build is right where they are. So again, a little bit jealous, but I think we have lots going for us here. Let's get a logging camp to start. And like I said, I want to start taking this out. We get a little bit of salt here, but I think that's pretty much it. So I think I might kind of have this. I mean, I'd like to kind of build my town basically right in here if I can. So I think I'm just gonna have this right off to the side. Let's maybe start with our logging camp maybe right there, and then maybe a little path can come out through here right out to our main area, and we'll kind of leave that for now. Let's get a couple other things. So we have our wild animals, rich mushrooms, so we definitely want to get those going. So let's build this maybe kind of just like right under the tree there. I don't want to uproot any trees if I can help it. Or I could probably just maybe even put it kind of in here. And then I could probably even have a little path coming like this and through here into this opening where I'm going to have my hunting camp. So I think I'll put that just like right off that. And then my main path can kind of come into here. So let's maybe figure out how we want our town to look. So obviously we have this way the heck over here. Everything's quite spread out, which I don't love. I guess let's maybe get our granary figured out. So most of our food is over here. I guess it would probably make sense to have our granary a little bit closer in this area. Maybe kind of, I mean, I like the idea of kind of putting them over here, but you got some nice trees over here too. This will probably be our industry, so let's maybe get our granary right out here. Honestly, kind of just like right in here maybe. I like the idea of just kind of put my granary right there. Storehouse, I guess we do still have enough timber, so I think that's fine. Let's maybe put our storehouse right here, and then I might even put a little path kind of coming right through here. So I think I'll take this up this way. Maybe kind of, what do I want to do with this? I want to put something in here. I just don't really know what that is yet. And then I might take this kind of out that way. And then this could kind of just go along here. And then have some houses or something that way. I also wouldn't mind maybe a little path blocking this off. I want to keep these trees here if I can. They just look so nice. And then what I might do is just take a little path through here and come right out to there. And then what I can do is maybe do like a little, maybe just something kind of like that. Just a little junction area I think might look pretty good. So I think I'm happy with that. We need to get this built up, and obviously this is a long ways from home. So let's maybe even take this out kind of right next to the trees. I don't know. I think that is probably good. Let's maybe kind of go around this way. And then I can kind of just, let's stop up here and start going back up. And that could lead right to our logging camp. So let's get this done first. That's definitely high on our list. We have 1 timber left, which we could probably get a well with that. So let's maybe see what we can do for that. I think our well over here might be, somebody in the comments said your logging camp isn't doing as good because you don't have a well next to it. Is that a thing? If that's a thing, let me know, because I don't really know what it would do. But I guess just they can drink water and do work faster. I don't really know. Let's get our well. There's nothing really over here. To be honest, I guess I could maybe put my well kind of like over here. And then kind of just go around like that. And then we'll have access to there. And then I could probably take this and add another little access point just to about there. And then I need to figure out where I'd like to get my marketplace. I think our marketplace would look kind of good over here. So what I might even do, I could probably just do that and then take out a couple of trees. Why isn't that? Let's just do that and then like that. It's probably not enough space though. Let's go a little bit wider. I think what I might do, let's take this path and kind of do something like that. And then I can just take out these trees. Saving complete. Thank you, game. Oh, it's not letting me do that. So I think let's kind of see if this works. That might be kind of the best we can do it. Like I feel like that gives us enough spots. Kind of gets actually kind of keeps that tree, which is kind of nice. I don't mind that. A nice little marketplace under the tree, keeps it shaded. I think that's perfect. I will have to build our church eventually, but it's definitely gets some resources going here. So let's speed this up a tiny bit. We need to get a couple of things built. We also need to get this going. So let's set that to highest priority. And hopefully they get, this is just so far away, which I kind of worry about. But I think for now, let's just work on chopping these trees down. And what you can do is protect resource areas. So that'll actually, I guess the salt doesn't really matter because looks like it's underground. I don't really know how salt is even extracted, but they will avoid that area, or if it's like one of these, it would avoid that. But oh, I have day and night cycle on. I gotta turn that off. Okay, now I have it off, and now it's daytime. We can see again. Looks a lot better. So I love this little area. I think what I might want to do is even put a church in here if I can. Oh, come on. That would be such a perfect spot. So I might see if we can just free up this path, and then I could probably fit my church in there. So I think I'm just going to leave that a little bit open for now. I can kind of just do something like that, and then maybe just connect this to here for now. I think actually what I might do is do something like this instead. Kind of like that, and then it'll allow a little bit better traffic. So I think I could still put my church in there. That's perfect. And we got a little marketplace here. I also need to reconnect these. Let's maybe just do something like that. And then just connect it to there, I guess. Oh, that's what I did. I kind of just wrapped around this, go to there, and then I'll just take this just like that. So I think that is good. We can still get our church in there. Let's make sure. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay. We are getting some timber. That's good. We got a couple families on there. I would love to get another ox if we can. That would boost a lot of our issues. So I think I might even put those like in here. I feel like that'd be a good spot. And we have this hitching post, which I think it might be a good idea to have one over here, especially our main one, so they can just kind of grab the ox from there. We also need to grab this supplies as quickly as we can. So we're building this stuff. So yeah, let's definitely focus on the granary. And we have some nice rain coming down. So hunting camp is ready to go. Let's get them doing that. Let's also get our forager hut done, because this is seasonal. We definitely want to get that harvested. And let's see, 17. I might actually set that to like 10. A little bit lower just so we can get more out of it. Let's get a worker on our granary and our storehouse just to quickly clear up that supplies. Let's see what we can do. Say we got it. I don't know if I love my storehouse here. I feel like I could probably put something else here, to be honest. So I think I am just going to demolish this. I'm going to build a new storehouse somewhere else. I mean, it was cool there, but I think I could probably do better. Like, I could probably even fit it like up here even. Or right next to... No, I think tavern here. Like, look at this. Check this out. Tavern here. And I'm going to go storehouse here. I mean, whether that's the right decision or not, whatever. I guess let's just try it out. I think it looks better, and it will free up this space nonetheless. So I think that is what's important. Then I can put my church next here, maybe a house or two. I think that's a little bit better. And let's figure out where we want to get our houses. So I think the first few houses I could get could maybe just kind of go in this little area. Like I could probably get a house right in here.
No slacking off.
That always scares me. Telling me I'm slacking off. So I'd like to get some there, but I think the best course of action is maybe do that. Or maybe just have one and then a nice little side house. Let's maybe try that. What else do we want to do? So our well should be coming up. That is right here. I don't know if I love this either. I think what I might do is put it just a little bit off of here. Kind of just like right here. And then I can actually just connect this path. I think I might try that instead. So we have a couple of little hitching posts. Let's get another ox on the way. I think that's a good idea. We are running out of food, so we definitely need to get that going. Is this almost done? Let's get that built up. Should be done any second now. Okay, let's get somebody on there. We have lots of mushrooms to collect. So that is definitely going to be important. Where's the rest of our workers? We got 2 on here. That's probably good. I guess I'd kind of like to just keep them doing that. I guess let's just have 1 worker. And then we have 1 to build a few houses. So we got 1 house coming up there. I could probably have a few coming along here. What I could do is kind of just come straight through here. And what do I want to do with this? I might actually kind of come out up like this. Leave it like that. And then I might actually come off here. And then maybe come out around here and then maybe circle back. Kind of something like that. And then I'll connect these. I guess I could do that right now. Connect that. Connect this up to our well. Kind of like that. Might be nice. That leaves us lots of space for some houses. So I think I like that. Let's connect that up. And then I can kind of separate this a little bit. So I think the first little bit of houses I could probably come through here. And then maybe even kind of like this. Might be kind of cool. And then I could put a few houses in here. But then I could also get a few in here. So we got 12 firewood. I think I might do something like this. Maybe right off of here. And right up into there. And then I can get a few into here. That looks pretty good. Let's see if I can do a little bit better. I mean, we're kind of missing that. Let's see if we can get that. Doesn't look like we can, unfortunately. That's probably fine. Let's throw those in there, and I can get them kind of facing the main road, I think. This is going to be our main road coming into town and all the way through here. So I think I probably want them kind of like that. And then as far as our fields, okay, we need to start thinking about this, because where's our fertility? I mean, yes, it's pretty much everywhere, but barley and flax are going to be important. We have lots of barley fertility kind of in this area. I think I'll probably want to put my farmhouse, maybe kind of just, I could get this built right now. Barley fertility isn't the greatest over here, so I think I might put this here. And then it's relatively close to all this. I think I definitely like that. Or, I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, let's actually try that. Let's build that there. And then I can get a couple of fields in here. Like I wouldn't mind having one right in the middle. Kind of just like that. That can be our first field, just right there. Kind of right in the middle. That's actually really cool. And it'll kind of separate things a little bit. We are out of timber. Yeah, we're going to build those. That will help. And then we also need to figure out a place for a trading post, which I guess could go maybe kind of just in this area, maybe like right there. I actually love that. So let's wait till we get a little bit more timber. Got a couple things to do. We'll build a few houses, defeat homelessness, and then hopefully more people will move in. Yeah, I like this house here. I'm going to put my church here. tavern here, trading post here, and then maybe a couple more fields kind of in this area. Like, I almost wouldn't mind a nice big field in here. But obviously we'll have to get rid of our tents. And, oh, we gotta collect that stuff right there. So let's actually get somebody to do that. Then they can go collect that. We have a little bit of tools, so we definitely don't want them getting ruined by any rust or anything. We have 5 timber. Okay, we have 5 houses on the way. Where do we want more houses? Probably kind of just in this area. Potentially. Yeah, I think I like that. I'll get some houses in this area. I think I might even just do, I don't know, something like this. Just kind of come straight down. And then I can get maybe 2 plots. I think that'll be a little bit better. So let's get a few houses in here. I can get my first plot in here. Like that. And I guess I'll face it that way. Or I can... Okay, these haven't been built. I have to kind of decide. Do I want them facing? I think I do want them all facing this way. So I might actually demolish these really quick. But for some reason, I like them all facing inwards towards our farm field. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. And then it widens this a little bit better. It makes it easier to move around. And let's get a couple more houses in here. I think these ones I might actually face this way. No, I guess the whole idea is that they're all kind of facing inward. So I think I like that. I'll get a couple more fields in here. And we do have some timber. Yeah, let's just kind of clear all that up. We got 2 oxen. We do need some firewood as well. So lots of stuff to do. Not a whole lot of time to do it. I guess we do have quite a bit of time on our hands to do that. I actually love the outline of this so far. I've always wanted to have a field kind of in my town. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Looks like we've cleared up all of this. And I might actually get another path in here. Just like that. And then that kind of separates everything a little bit more. I think I like that. I wish I could... I don't know why that doesn't work, but... there, that seems to work. Now we can throw them in like that. Yeah, I love that. Perfect. And then let's see if this kind of works. I guess I could do that. That's not horrible. Yeah, it just kind of cuts that off. I don't love that. But I think it definitely looks better. I'm going to do that. Everything's facing in here a little bit better. I think that's going to be a little bit better. So hopefully we can get those houses built. We need somebody available to do that. So let's maybe take somebody off our storehouse for now. They're collecting mushrooms. That's definitely necessary. So 152 mushrooms. Has 118 left. So that's how it should go. That's actually kind of crazy. So if you let it get all the way to 150 and then start harvesting, you get like lots out of it. Because it kind of starts growing as you're doing it. This is a little bit low. Let's get them off of there. They could probably do something else. So we got our farmhouse here. Honestly, we could start farming right away. I definitely, like, we might as well do something. Like, this would be really good food. Let's maybe do some wheat. And then I could do that. We could also build this. Let's get a couple fields done. Why not? And then we can kind of build a few houses. I think that'll help. We also need a saw pit, so let's maybe get that ready to go. That could probably go... See, I need to decide, like, what's the best. So I think I put my saw pit over here. Usually I put them by the logging camp. And I think I gotta just go right next to that, and then that kind of works, but it's just so far away. I guess I could have chopped those trees down, but I definitely like the way this is kind of set up, and I could probably get a few houses throughout here as well. In and around here. What do I want to do? This is kind of... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a little path right off of here. Kind of just going back through here, and then I'll just connect it right out to our main road. And that will kind of help. Oh, that's freaking out. And then I might even get a path off of here as well. Kind of just like that. And then they can come in a little bit. So we have an upgrade. That's nice. We have our armament delivery, so that is excellent. Let's get them ready to go. So we've got 10 soldiers. They're all gonna go collect their weapons from our storehouse, so that's awesome. We have an upgrade as well. So something to do with, like, honestly, this one's really good. So, and a new upgrade for hunting hound. So passive meat is what the dog kind of just goes, like, gets rabbits or something. Increased export price on minor trades, and this is the really good one. Increased capacity of forager goods or forage good deposits. So that will double our mushrooms. I would definitely want to get that. And then you also get, yeah, the increased export price on minor trades. Like, that's absolutely amazing. So like all these little pelts that we have 33 already, and we're going to continue to get more. Let's maybe get somebody on there. This will cost some money, so I don't know if I really want it yet. Yeah, we might as well. Let's just get that. Why not? And then we can get our doggo. There he is. We have our dog now. What's his name? Seabolt? I like that name. Very, very good name. So where is all of our workers? We need to build a few houses. We have most of them done, but we need to get a few more done. So yeah, that's going good. I think this might be pretty empty. Let's take them off our granary for now, and then we can build a few houses. We also have this, so let's get an ox on there maybe. That might make it go a little bit quicker. And then all of this is open, so I think what I might do, I could literally just do something like this, and then I could get a field in here. I could get two, but I think what I might do is get just one big one. That might be pretty good. Let's get one in there. This one I'll do, I mean, some barley, but man, this first year let's definitely focus on some good stuff. So 100% rye, 5% wheat there. That should be pretty good. And then we can have one family kind of working on this, and then our ox can take care of this. How are we doing? So we got 3 timber. That's not horrible. So yeah, our ox is coming over here to do this. Yeah, they should be able to get that done pretty quick, and then they're kind of working on that. If we get a little bit more timber, which I think we just got, let's get our trading post. So let's put that right in here. I might do that just so I have a little bit of a path through here if I want it. Like, I can kind of just do this, and let's just kind of leave it there for now. And then I can maybe do something with that. Might even kind of just take it up. Something like that, and then I can come off of here. And then kind of just go this way. It kind of just gives me a nice outline. Might even take this right along here to there. I think that's good. And then I'll literally just go straight to there, and then in here I could do something similar, but I guess I'm gonna I will have my tavern in here. So yeah, provided that can still fit in there, that's perfect. I'm just gonna wait to place that down. I guess, yeah, we'll need some planks first. So somebody is starting to move in. Let's work on getting some more timber, honestly. Actually, you know what? It's September. We should probably get some firewood. Let's do that instead. And then we can kind of focus on that. So let's kind of work on chopping this down. We also have a little bit of salt, which is nice. Some clay. We're going to have to buy our own iron, though. So I am a little bit worried about that. It's going to cost a lot to make weapons. But we have enough for 20 soldiers at least. So that's something. The other thing is, once we get some planks, I'd love to start getting some stone, which is just right here. And I could probably get some houses in here, maybe. Yeah, I definitely love the way this is starting to look. Got a nice big field. I think I'll use this, and then in the next year I might actually cut this in half right to there, maybe kind of come through here, and then I'll have a field here, maybe a couple of houses might be nice. But we do have a little bit more room here, so we got 9 timber. Let's maybe get a couple more houses. I could probably fit some in here. Maybe face like that. Yeah, I guess we could do that. And then I wouldn't mind a couple little houses kind of along here. Like, I could have maybe one just kind of here. And then have maybe a nice little plot here. Might be nice. Kind of just do that. Well, you don't have enough timber. I could do that, I guess. Let's just wait for one more. Okay, there we go. We have enough now. Let's build that. So we definitely have a lot of houses. I'm happy with that. We need some planks probably next. So let's get somebody on there. Actually, you know, we don't have any timber. Let's just get as much timber as we can right now. Let's just work on that for a bit. What's nice is we have like unlimited trees here. That's what I love about this map. Like, look how many trees are everywhere. Like, if you're here, you can literally just all of those. But honestly, this is kind of cool to build in there. I have done that before. Very nice spot. But yeah, lots of trees in this map, so I'm happy about that. What about up here? Like, if I built everything up here, that wouldn't be super ideal. Not a whole lot of trees, but down here, there's definitely plenty. How are we doing? So this is shrinking, and we only have one mushroom left, and that's actually full. So let's get somebody on the granary. I hope that didn't shrink to the point where we couldn't get any more. This is also doing pretty good. Got 42 pelts. This stuff is actually full, so that's probably why they're not doing anything else. So yeah, now we have somebody on our granary and storehouse. I think that makes me happy. We have enough available living space for people to move in, and I think we pretty much got all this done. So we have lots of wheat and grain. Let's free that up. So yeah, this is definitely a nice little start. I wouldn't mind preserving some of these trees. So let's take just through here. Kind of just around this, honestly. And then I could get some fields in here. Like, I could probably have a couple in here. Might kind of do something like this. Something like that, maybe. And then I could probably have a few fields in this area as well. I also wouldn't mind keeping this one intact. But I think I may have to demolish that. This one I might take all the way to there. And then I can get a couple of fields. I think that might look pretty good. We get one there. We'll have to demolish these trees, unfortunately. It's just what has to be done. Let's go all the way to the corner. That looks pretty good. And now we have a couple more fields. It's November. There's really no point in trying to get this done. I don't think we'll be able to. So let's maybe get somebody in here and we can start selling some pelts. Let's export these and we can sell them for 3 each, so that's definitely nice. Let's sell all of them and then we can get some money from that. It's officially winter. So yeah, we definitely gotta work and get some firewood. I also wouldn't mind getting a charcoal kiln kind of while we're here. So let's get this. Let's just build like this straight out to here, and then I could kind of just do the same thing like that, and then it gives us a lot more room for stuff like a charcoal kiln if you want it. Saw pit. So yeah, we can get some planks now, and then I think we should be able to build our church pretty soon. We'll get the stone going. So yeah, things are looking up. We're going to have a nice little harvest here, so that'll definitely be a positive. And let's put this down before, or while we can. Like, we got, this is actually really good over here. So we'll need some planks, obviously, to do that. And let's actually take our oxen off of there, and then he can be kind of recruited. We got some money coming in. Things are looking pretty nice. I'm going to save up for a horse, because that will make things go a little bit quicker. That's working good. We have 3 families kind of available to do. Let's just get another one on our timber and another one getting some firewood. Let's just kind of get as much as we can. We got 31 timber now. So yeah, hopefully we can get some planks pretty soon. We also probably need to get some tools going here. So the more money we get, the better. Can't quite get that. That's kind of coming up. So yeah, things are, they're looking up. Families are moving in. Let's maybe get another one on firewood. Man, they are taking their sweet time getting those planks. Are they sick? It says they're waiting for some reason. Let's maybe just permanently sign an ox for a second. There we go. Now they're delivering some stuff. Crafting. That's perfect. So yeah, we have some planks. Probably enough to get some of this stone. Oh, we actually don't even need planks to get that. I didn't know that. So let's get that so we can start collecting some stone. We can upgrade a few houses, but we do need a church access. So let's maybe focus on getting that next, which I think we can do right now. So do we want it kind of facing in like that. Like, I kind of like that, honestly. And then that frees up a little bit of space. I could get a house in here. Like, literally just straight through there. We'll have a little park, maybe. But yeah, I can get a house in here. Kind of like that. Yeah, let's just do that, honestly. It just gives us a little bit of space. I also wouldn't mind getting our tavern ready to go here. So let's throw that in there. And now we can take this straight across. And get a few houses in this location. If we can. So this actually looks a little bit weird. I don't know if I love this. I could make this just one giant property, or I can do this. That probably looks a little bit better. And that would probably be the best bang for our buck. So let's maybe do that. And then we can maybe build a few houses along here. But I think this is pretty good. We got lots of fields. I think it should be more than enough to keep things floating around here. Let's get a couple on here so we can start turning that into charcoal, and then we should start selling some charcoal, in fact. We got this, let's buy that, and let's start exporting it before it becomes too oversupplied, because that definitely happens and the price gets lowered and you can't even sell it anymore. So let's just export as fast as we can. And we can get a horse, I think, is what I guess we could have before, but now we can't. Yeah, they've got all of our pelts kind of ready to go. They're still working pretty good. What else do we want to do? What ways do we want to make money? So we have clay. We could definitely get some of that. Let's get a mining pit there. And what's the fastest way to get to our town here? Probably just straight through, maybe. Kind of just through here, maybe? Yeah, honestly, like, let's just go straight through here. And then we can kind of just do that. I think looks pretty good. And we also have our salt mine, which I wouldn't mind doing something with as well. So let's maybe throw that in there. We have like what's going on with this? Oh, raiders near. Wow, okay, that's quick. That is definitely fast. So let's get that going as well. We might as well. We have 28 planks. That looks pretty good. Let's get this going. Let's start collecting some stone. And we are in spring. So honestly, I wouldn't mind getting somebody on here as well. Doing these fields. What's special about these? I could get some flax. A little bit of barley might be nice. Let's just get some more rye. I wouldn't mind getting a few houses in here. I could kind of just come up and do that. And then I could get one field kind of in here. And then maybe a couple houses. Like I could put a field here actually. So let's maybe do that. Not just a tiny little one. That definitely gives us something. And maybe some houses in here might be nice. Nice big plots. Let's do 3 plots there, and then I could get a couple more around here. I definitely love the look of that. Oh, actually, you know what? Shoot. I can't do that because I need to get a windmill still. So let's put that down first. Like, this is probably a little bit more important. Like, I have to get, like, yeah, 98%. 97 right there, so that's kind of the best we can do. And then I think what I might do is just make this a field. I think what I might have to do is a little bit of a weird looking one, but I think it should work for us. Yeah, let's kind of just do that. That's probably fine. And then what the heck, let's get some barley. This is a really big one. I think I might do some barley somewhere. Like, we got all rye. We need a little bit of barley. But honestly, we have all level 1 houses right now anyway, so I think we don't really need to do that. Our church is coming up nicely. We got our trading post here. Let's wait till we get a little more money, and then we can get a horse. Also wouldn't mind upgrading these. And then we can get some more money and upgrade those to, or get some more oxen. Yeah, firewood game, that's looking strong. I'm happy with that. Oh, you know what else we need to do? Let's get our storehouse and turn off firewood. So then it all stays over here. They can still collect charcoal because that's what's going to supply all of our houses. But yeah, if we keep all the firewood over here, then all they have to do is just come into here to get it. And then it should be pretty smooth. So hopefully that works. You know what? We might as well attach this to something. Like there's no point in it just kind of floating around. So I think I'm going to lay it there. And then I'm going to take this around, attach it to there. And then I can just take this right to there. And maybe do something with that. We have one more family to move in. I would love to get somebody in here to kind of do all this stuff. We should have quite a bit of oxen. Okay, we have lots of money that just came in, so let's get a horse coming. And then I could get a little thing. You know what we should do? I don't know if I love this. I can keep this the way it is. But like I feel like I need a pasture or something. Instead, I think I'm gonna make this a pasture. So I think we can do that. Let's see if we can just go all the way around. Kind of just like that. Like that's not horrible. And then we can get some sheep in there. Yeah, 39 sheep. And then I think I'll put one over here as well, maybe. Like this is, I don't really know. Or maybe this. This is probably perfect. This is a tiny, useless little field anyway. So I think let's make it a pasture. Let's kind of do that. And then where can we get our sheep farm? I guess kind of just anywhere. I might actually put it in here. I think that'll look the best. I'll put my sheep farm right on the end. Like right there. And then I can take this path. I guess it'll have to be like just right off, unfortunately. Yeah, I can kind of do that. And then I can get another field in here still. Okay, that looks pretty good. Set that to rye. And I think that'll be a little bit better. Like we'll have our little windmill there. Our random little pasture that looks super goofy. Honestly, I'm gonna fix this. This just looks so weird. I'm gonna get rid of this path. And kind of just come off of here a little bit more. Like it doesn't have to be so small. Nom what I'm saying? Or nom saying? It'll connect there. I think that's definitely better. Just a little bit more space. I don't know, maybe not, but yeah, let's kind of just do that. That's fine. It does give us a little more space, so we'll do our best. It doesn't perfectly snap there, which is fine. How are we doing with this? We have an oxen on there, and if we can, are we still upgrading our? Kind of doing it a little bit. 23 days, so we can get another one. We have 72% approval rating. Let's maybe upgrade that. We have quite a bit of stone. Yeah, I definitely want to clear all of this up. So let's just keep going with that. We're getting tons of charcoal, so things are looking pretty good. These guys are kind of just waiting now because gathering a little bit. Yeah, they've chopped all this down pretty fast. Okay, our church is officially done. That's good news. We got our tavern in here. Things are looking quite nice. Trading post. And if we can, I'd love to get another ox in about 4 days time. And I think that'll change things quite a bit. So yeah, we got to work in all that stuff. And honestly, we should have... I just hate this. I don't know why I just hate this so much. I think it's like this. I don't really know what I want to do with this. I don't know why I'm just so mad at the way this looks. I don't know. I might have to do something about it. Okay, it looks like we should be able to get another ox. So let's get one of those. And that should help. And then these are kind of ready to go. So yeah. Oh, the other thing we'll need with our sheep farm, we'll need a livestock trading post. So I guess let's put that like maybe just on the outskirts of town. It's kind of like a nice little farm build. Kind of cool. The other, okay, what do we need? Like 59 timber. We definitely need some more of that. What else do I want more of? Let's maybe start planting some trees before it's too late. Can I fit that in there? Let's maybe do that. Yeah, we're almost out of the stone. They're just about done collecting all that. And I guess our extra worker we can just get on our fields. That wouldn't be such a bad idea. I just want to figure out a way to get like this not look so weird. Like I think the houses would have looked good here. And then I could have put my sheep farm like maybe over here or something. Honestly, I'm gonna do that. I just like, this is frustrating me for whatever reason. So I'll have to do something with that, but I think I'll extend that back. I kind of want this to be houses. Like our windmill could go over here maybe. That's 92%. I think I could definitely do that. So let's not build that. Let's demolish all of this and kind of just clean up this whole area. It's just so weird looking. And I kind of just can't get over it. Let's clear that up, clear that up. And then let's go a little bit further. And then what I can do is still come in like this. And just go right to there. Actually, that's a little bit weird. So let's just go a little bit smoother here. And then I can get my windmill there. Like literally right, so 90%. Or I could still put it like over here. Like that's definitely more efficient. And it's closer to our farm. What about like back here, 67? So yeah, let's do this. 97%. And then I could get some houses in here. So let's come right off the back of here. Something like that. And then kind of just come straight through here. And I think that's a little bit cleaner. And then I can get some houses over here. Let's see if this works. I got bigger plots kind of put in here. And usually in the past, they have kept the trees back there. Yep, they definitely ruined it. And now you can't have trees in your yards, which kind of sucks. So I guess that's fine. I think I do want to preserve these though. So let's kind of just do this. And then I could build a few houses in here as well if I wanted. Yeah, we got our church. I think everything's doing good. Let's get somebody back in our forager hut. I could get that going. Somebody's on there. We need a couple more people to move in. That would be quite nice just to build a couple of things. We're getting tons of money, which is nice. Selling lots of pellets, lots of charcoal. So that will definitely help boost our economy a little bit. The other thing I really need to do is just get some iron. Probably pretty soon because I need to start getting some tools. So let's just order like 10 iron at a time. It's just a minor trade so we can keep it coming in on our own accord. And then we need a blacksmith or a bloomery, which we need some more planks for, I suppose. I don't know what's taking them so long. I don't want to permanently assign an ox or anything, but yeah, we have 19 months of fuel. That is excellent. This has been doubled, so hopefully we can get, I might even get another worker on our forager hut. Somebody's on there. Random little house there. I also wouldn't mind a couple more houses in here or something. Like, I almost wonder if I should, like, instead of having these guys collect all of that charcoal, like, that's so far to go, I might actually just get one, at least for the future, let's just get a storehouse over here. Like, I think that's probably just a good idea. And then all my firewood come to here. I think that's just kind of a good idea. I don't know. And these guys don't have to worry about it. It's just so far to go all the time. Just for so much of a resource. I don't know. We'll try it out. See if it works. Yeah, we're getting lots of food. They're just about done all of this. So we can get lots of rye. And then I wouldn't mind a nice big field over here. Like, we definitely have the space. So let's just kind of come off of here. And go like this maybe. And then come... Actually, I don't... Let's maybe do this to like there. And then maybe one coming up here. And then we can get a few little farm things in here. Also wouldn't mind getting another farmhouse, might be a pretty good idea in the future. Yeah, let's throw these in there. And then we can have some nice looking farms. Maybe, if it lets us. I missed that piece, but that's fine. Okay, let's maybe get another worker on our farm. We definitely have the space, and I need some barley. Like, do we have any barley fertility over here? This is pretty good barley fertility, but that's, I guess it's already set to rye. Let's just do what we can. I don't know, let's get some barley. And then maybe another big field of rye. Got some flax coming, which is nice. I also wouldn't mind getting a weaver's workshop. Let's maybe set up all this stuff. I think that stuff could maybe go here, or maybe kind of just throughout here, honestly. Like, I wouldn't mind just going up here, connect to there, and then I can get a few little shops throughout here, maybe. Kind of just do that, and then some things can go over here. Like, I could get a bloomery over here, weaver's workshop. I wouldn't mind that right on the edge. I don't know why they just won't build planks. Like, sometimes it's just completely glitched. Like, what are they waiting for? Planks or tools? I don't really know. Honestly, I might have to order some more oxen. That could be why. And then we'll just permanently assign one. That honestly might be the biggest reason why. Because they're all kind of just busy with other things. And then we could mine some stuff if we wanted. Lots of stuff to do. See, look at this. We're getting so much mushrooms for this, and it's like still basically full. So that is definitely nice. They're working hard. And it looks like we can upgrade a few houses. So let's maybe figure out which houses we want to be our blacksmith and stuff. Probably these are nice and close. I think that'd be good. We're finally getting some planks, so that seemed to have worked. And let's get our bloomery over here. Let's do that. I think I like that. So yeah, our farms are coming in quite nicely. We definitely have lots of it. We can extend this unless we just get another farmhouse over here. It doesn't quite fit in there. I guess we could make it fit, but yeah, let's just wait till this field is not doing that anymore. So we have one farmhouse there. I guess we'll probably have more fields over here. So honestly, this farmhouse could kind of take care of all that, and then I'll just get another one over here. Could probably do that, and then I could get lots more farm space this way. Do something like that. And then just kind of get a few things like that. So I think that's good. We'll just take this path a little bit further, and then I think I might just do one big field, kind of just going all the way across here. I might split it in half. I think I probably should, to be honest. Let's split this in half. I feel like that'd be probably a little bit too big. It kind of just, you don't want too big of a field, and then things just take a lot longer that way. Because then they're stuck on one field rather than a bunch of smaller ones. So we're gonna have this. I won't worry about all of these quite yet, and then we can kind of separate these a little bit. Or honestly, I might even just get them to all work, just since they're so close together. Like, I wouldn't mind doing that, but yeah, they're gonna kind of work on that. But I think for now, I'll just kind of focus on the fields that we have. I guess we're doing pretty good though. Like, we could probably keep going with all this. Let's just do another field of flax. Let's definitely get some barley. Which one's better for barley? Turn off competition. I think there's the other one, and let's get some barley over here as well. Yeah, definitely get some barley. I think that'll be good. And let's get that upgraded. Let's get another ox ready to go. Where else do we want a worker? So we have our storehouse here. Like, I could get somebody in here. I don't really know if I need to. 250. See, all my firewood could kind of come to here. And that'll give us extra space for all of that. And then we can kind of just distribute it from all of that, maybe. We'll have to kind of see. Yeah, let's get another worker on there. And hopefully we can get all of this done. That'd be kind of sweet. I will have to kind of be careful because these are ready to harvest, but these ones are not. So I think I might have to set these to high priority maybe. And then just like turn off my farmers before doing this, because you can't not harvest this. I guess you can pause it though. So that might kind of work. The other thing is we're going to need some communal ovens. So I think I could probably put a couple over here. Weaver's Workshop, Bloomery, and maybe a malt house over here. If I can fit one. Wouldn't mind kind of just... Let's actually do this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, a couple more workers, so that's good. Let's get this thing done, because then we can get a couple more oxen on these fields. Yeah, for now, they should be able to do pretty good. Now, let's maybe order another ox. Can't have too many oxens. Let's get somebody on here, and we can replant a few of these trees. Let's maybe start with just like this little area. Okay, it's September. We have full amounts of soldiers, so that's good. So we could probably go take some bandit camps if we want. That would give us a nice little boost. I think I definitely wouldn't mind doing that. But yeah, let's definitely get our farm. Oh, it's September. That's right. Oh, see, they... such an idiot. Pause. Pause. No, just work on... Oh, that's so annoying. So yeah, hopefully they can just do that. Yeah, just harvest that stuff, please. See how we pause this, and then yeah, we'll have to kind of get that back. That sucks. I didn't clue it at all that it was September already. But okay, well, we got a nice little harvest nonetheless. Tiny bit of barley from something. I guess probably one of these fields. This one's ready. Let's just make sure we get all of that. And it's October now, so now we can unpause these and get them touched up, hopefully. What can we set this as? Let's do barley there, burn that field, and set that to barley. Because it's already paid its dues. So that's good. Let's get a worker actually maybe on here. And then we can get a couple more oxes helping out. Okay, we have 169 planks, 91 timber. So that is quite nice. I think we could probably free up these guys. We have tons of planks as well. So let's just get all of this work done. So yeah, this is going to be some good flax. Let's make sure we get all of this done. And we need to get another ox. Oh my gosh, we actually need some more hitching posts probably. Let's maybe get one here, two there even, and then maybe a couple back here. Maybe one up there. I don't know, it's kind of just wherever. But we don't have any oxen left, so we're going to have to free up a couple. So let's just do that, and then they can build some stuff. Yeah, we're kind of working on everything, getting everything done. Hopefully they'll be able to get everything done. Got 5 on there, 5 on there, so that's pretty good. 10 families ready to go. That's pretty good. They're working their hardest. And we also have this family we can free up and then maybe just demolish that. We don't really need that anymore. A couple more workers available. We're still in November, so hopefully I can get all of that done. We're almost done these. Maybe. Still have to upgrade those. So yeah, things are just kind of a little bit slow right now. Let's upgrade that, get another ox. Yeah, I think we're doing all right here. We have all of our sheaves turn into grain, so that's ready to be transferred over into becoming bread. So that's definitely going to be nice for us. Yeah, I don't know. Should we upgrade some houses? We maybe could. Like, we definitely have the resources, but we don't have the people to build it all as a thing. This is shrinking and they're out, so let's free them up as well. And let's just kind of make sure we get all of this done. I definitely wouldn't mind that. We can kind of reseed all of that and that'll be all ready for next year. Yeah, they should have all this done in no time. So, I think this is the time where I'm going to take our oxen off and then we can get everybody over here to do everything. Hopefully. So hopefully a lot of people run over here. Yeah, they're kind of just seeding now anyway. Here comes everybody back. They'll have to go have a quick beer or something. Or a pee. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. So we got everything done. Look at this. Lots of flax and good stuff. So we have a weaver's workshop. We will need a tailor. So I wouldn't mind upgrading a couple houses. Ah, fuels. Why? We don't have any fuels? We should have. Oh gosh, we're out of space here. That's why. So let's upgrade those. And then we can transfer over some fuel to there. And we are completely out of space. So let's free them up. These guys. And that is absolutely perfect. So we're going to have tons of success with this. Did we not get that done? Interesting. So let's get 3 back on there. Storehouse. We have a large one. So this can literally just be for firewood. So let's just turn all of this off. And we can collect everything. Yeah, honestly, both. And then we could take some charcoal from here if we wanted. The other thing, we don't want... let's go to here. So where's our granary? That's done. So our storehouse is done. We don't want to collect... I guess we can collect flax. That's fine, because then we're going to turn it over with our weaver's workshop. That's good. I just don't like... I think it is in the granary. Yeah, I think it is. So, like, wheat and all that stuff. Grain can come over here for sure, but, like, wheat we'll just keep in our farms. To be turned over in the windmill. So let's get 3 workers on there. And then we can get a couple of workers making some bread for us. I think we just need 1 of those going. And then if we can, let's maybe get somebody else on here, but we just need to finish that. I think these would probably be good tailor's workshops. Maybe this one. Let's kind of just upgrade a few of them, get them ready to go. This one would probably be good. Vegetable garden. And honestly, what I might do this time around is let's spam some chickens. I never get chickens, and honestly, the last playthrough, they did pretty good. We got lots of eggs and produce from them, so it was definitely nice. These can be a blacksmith, a joiner's workshop, and honestly, we should have some iron ore by now, so we definitely want to get that going. Let's get our bloomery up and running, get a few more oxes, upgrade all of those. Okay, there we go. Get a couple more expanded living space, just because we have it. Okay, how are we doing for fuels? Have they moved it all over there? We can upgrade a couple of these houses. Got lots of chicken coops, so that's good. Maybe one there. Get some stuff. Yeah, these are upgraded so they can turn into something. That can be upgraded. Okay, that'll give us at least a little bit more living space. And then these, like, we actually have tons of money. This is amazing. Let's get some apples. Just so we can get them planted and stuff. And then all of these are ready to go. Let's do these big ones as apples. And I think I might do like some vegetable gardens here. These are just perfect plots for all this stuff. That will give us tons of vegetables. Maybe some apples there. Okay, those are all kind of ready to go. We have a decent amount of money. Let's get some pears. Okay, this is looking pretty sweet. What else do we want to do? So we have 3 workers available. We did get some barley, not enough to really open up our tavern or anything. Or to write home about. I think this is probably ready to go. Let's maybe start turning some stuff over and let's make some weapons. So shields, that's good. Spears, let's maybe do that.
heavier than it looks.
And now we can start making some weapons. And yeah, I wouldn't mind taking... Let's go on a little adventure here. Let's go take some bandits hostage here if we can. So honestly, if we get too close to these guys, that might be a little dangerous. Might start with this one. Might be a good idea. Let's just go walking. And let's go for this one first. Okay, these guys are going to be running out at us any second now. Here they come. Defend, 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 and now push. Let's see if we can just stomp these guys. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, we just lost 3 guys in a row there. What the heck? Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm not going to use these guys anymore. Because honestly, I think they'll lose. So let's just send this to our treasury. That'll free up a little bit of money for us. And then we can use some mercenaries to take the rest of them. Let's get these guys back to their homes, back to their wives. And then we can just use some of these mercenaries to do something. Like, honestly, these guys will probably be able to do some damage. Or we can just wait for some better ones. Yeah, let's get these guys back home. Okay, they are back home. Disband, and away you go. Oh my gosh, we have, what? This is the fastest year ever. So we have raiders coming already. That's a nightmare. So they're coming from here. I would imagine they're gonna go maybe... I don't know what that one they're gonna go for. It could be anything. It could be us. We may have to get some mercenaries here. Let's maybe see where they end up going for. Oh, okay, they're coming up here. In fact, I might actually... Let's get some mercenaries. So what region are we in? We could do Passweg or Ricewisson. Sorry if I butchered those names. So yeah, Passweg. I could get... No, I can't. Oh, I only have 108. I could get these guys though. Where's Kesselek? Way over here. They can kind of come this way. Oh no. I don't know what to do. Yeah, they're coming for these guys. I definitely want them. Oh, I can't believe we don't have enough for those guys. Yeah, let's just get them and then I could probably just run them over. And then we can take out these bandit camps while we're going through. So that'll at least be something. We'll get some influence for that, but I guess these guys will maybe get some influence. Actually, are they? Oh yeah, they'll be able to defend for sure. They are doing quite well because they got the rich iron deposit. Definitely want to take this region first if I can. So that's definitely on my list. Okay, we have 7 families available. What do we want them to do? I mean, I guess I could start chopping all this down, but I really need to start planting trees. So let's maybe do that. Let's get a couple more families on that. I've kind of started to do that already, so let's maybe start in this area. Let's start replanting that. Let's maybe adjust this a little bit more. Let's maybe expand out a little bit. By the time they plant all that, they'll probably have all that chopped down. Okay, I could get... How is our... Whoa! What the heck happened to our firewood? What? I don't really know why. I guess all of these trees got chopped down and they just won't work anywhere else, maybe? Another ruler's army sighted. What are they doing? Are they going for... Yeah, I guess I have these bandits coming in. I don't know if I'll make it there in time, the only thing. Okay, honestly, I might just go for these. I don't think, like, we're complete opposite end of the map. I think I'll just go for these guys instead. Okay, they are going to go try and defend. I definitely want to go for these. So I might actually split up a little bit. Let's start going for this one. And then I can do this a little bit more efficiently. Oh, here we are. Let's maybe send our archers to go collect that. And let's send that to our treasury. And then let's continue on and start going for all these other ones. Let's take these guys out. We're going to get some good influence from this at least, so I think we won't be missing out a lot. The only thing I'm worried about is that they will also get good influence and try to take a region, which I guess I could fight them for. That would be the end of the world. Yeah, let's take these guys out. And now we have 2 bandit camps ready to take. Let's go grab that. And then we can grab that. So I might actually send this to our nearest town just to have a little bit extra. And then I can, I'll probably send the rest to to our treasury. And we can go that way. Let's start attacking. These guys could probably end up taking them both on, but I think we'll just... Yeah, see, they're trying to take Passweg now. So which one is that? That is this region they're trying to take. So I think I probably want to fight them for it, to be honest. I may end up doing that because I already have some soldiers out and I could probably just hire some more. So let's maybe see. We got a little bit in our treasury. Let's hire these guys, and actually they come right out of here. So let's get them ready to go, and then we could have a little fight on our hands today. Let's start shooting these guys. Let's watch the magic occur. Oh, it's flag bearer back here. You just can't quite keep up. They're just as determined. Oh, bless them. Okay, we'll take those guys out, and then we can shoot them in the backs. Shouldn't take too long to take them out. And then we are fighting these guys, so that is awesome. Okay, should be able to take these guys out pretty soon here. Oh, we got some, like, what the heck is going on with the fields here? They're already in, like, a shape. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Why would it be like that? There's nothing built in this region. It's literally just already kind of shaped. Maybe, like, long time ago it was shaped like that. But let's keep our soldiers rested up. And then we can go grab this stuff. So I think those are the only bandit camps. They probably already took, yeah, they definitely took those guys out. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to press claims. Let's send that to our treasury. As well as, what's going on here? So I can get these guys ready to go. So let's just line all of these guys up. I don't know where this battlefield's going to be, but I guess we will find out soon enough. Let's go take that. Send that to our treasury as well. We might as well just fight this. No point in waiting. Let's see where we're going to be fighting today. Up here. And actually, whoa, they're ready to go. So let's run these guys up. Let's tuck tail and turn this way. Right there. And then these guys will just get right behind because they're going to be a little bit late to the party. Okay, here we go. They're going to start coming in. Not a whole lot to deal with here, so I'm not overly worried. We might as well see some nice cinematic shots of some arrow firing. Looking absolutely beautiful. I just love the scale of these battles. Like, look at these guys showing up for battle. Absolutely epic. Okay, so they are charging in. Let's maybe get our guys to counter charge here. Here we go. I'm not going to commit everybody yet. I want it to be a little bit interesting. I don't want to kill their guys too fast, and I still want them to have a little bit of confidence. Confidence makes cockiness, so you gotta keep them a little bit confident, and then you can take advantage of their mistakes. Also run these guys around here. Here comes the rest of our guys. Gotta make them think that they might win, and then nope. Send in more guys to help out. Awesome. So they actually, yeah, they got these guys. So let's work on killing them. And I don't see any other mercenaries. I think we pretty much hired all of them. So let's just enjoy the splendors here. Let's zoom in, catch some of the action. Looking pretty nice. Yeah, they shouldn't last too much longer here. What are they at? 6 guys, 15. Yeah, we took them out pretty quick. Let's maybe do a nice little counter charge here. For a rear charge. And I think we killed their retinue, so that is awesome. Yeah, these guys shouldn't last much longer here. Perfect. So only 4 guys left. And that should be that. Bob's your uncle, and we now own Passweg. Hopefully. Let's speed this up a little bit. Do we have Passweg? Victory. And honestly, this is a pretty good region. We got fish, wild berries, rich clay, and some iron. This is not a bad region, actually. I feel like this would be a good place to kind of call home. Okay, well, I think that was pretty successful. No other bandit camps to take. Let's get these guys back to wherever they came from. We don't need them anymore. We just had a family move in, so yeah, honestly, I could start a build in here if I wanted. I think now is definitely not the time because we need to keep some money in our treasury to defend slash attack if we need to. Man, we got a good little system going here. Like, we got a lot of farming completed. Let's maybe spend a little bit of money on some of these bigger lots. Let's get some fruit going. Let's maybe prioritize the fruit just because it takes a little bit longer to grow. Just like that, we're almost out of money, which is, I guess, a good thing. We're getting something out of it, so that's fine. It's not like we're just paying taxes here. Okay, looking pretty good. Got some chicken coops here. I don't really know what I want to do with these houses. Like, I have these. They're making some weapons for us. That's good. Spears. Oh, we also need some tools, don't we? Shoot. We have some iron slabs. I'm going to make a couple of tools quickly, if we can. Yeah, we definitely need some tools to keep some production going. Okay, we have some, yeah, we got flax. Let's maybe get somebody on our weaver's workshop, and then I can actually get one of these to be a tailor. I guess we just need a little bit of planks first. What's going on with that? Let's maybe get some planks. We got 70 timber, so that's awesome. And I guess we'll have to just reroute what these guys are doing. Let's just start tackling that. Actually, did that just show us like how much wood is over there? Like how much timber? That's actually cool. 29. Yeah, they kind of chopped. I bet you there's lots. Yeah, they already have a ton of timber over here already chopped down, so they can just start getting the rest of that. And then, yeah, we're doing pretty good. I think I wouldn't mind another ox. So let's maybe get another one of those. Never mind. We literally don't even have enough money for that. But we could sell some pelts. Might be able to do something with the firewood. Where is our woodcutter's lodge? Let's just start chopping those down. And hopefully we can get some firewood pretty fast. I could also mine a little bit, like there's a little bit of salt. I just don't know what the heck to do with that. Like, I'd rather get the clay maybe, but let's wait till a couple more families move in. This is going to be a nice little harvest this year. So I'm very excited about that. I'm going to refrain from upgrading these houses, I think. I'll maybe upgrade that one. That could be something. But yeah, all these ready to go. So I need... Okay, there we go. I can get a tailor's workshop. And let's start producing a little bit of clothing. That would definitely be good. And how much would that cost? Clothes, 60. I think I definitely want to do that. Then I can start exporting those. So let's keep about maybe 5, 8. I don't really know. I wish it was a minor trade, then I can get more money for it. But yeah, clothes, $3 each. I think that's probably fine. And we are out of helpers to kind of do some things. So let's maybe free somebody up. We have all of our firewood over here. Yeah, they're getting stuff pretty quick. Yeah, we definitely need some tools pretty urgently here. Which I think we made some, and then they've all taken them since then, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, I can't believe we're struggling for firewood. I thought we were getting some faster than that. So honestly, I think let's check this out. So are we out of grain? Yeah, we're out of grain and wheat and flour and all that stuff. So we can just free all of these workers up. And then maybe do something else. Like, we're really gonna need a lot more weapons. So honestly, let's bump this up to like 20. Let's just spend all of our money on iron ore if we can. We got quite a bit of shields so far. Yeah, let's start pumping through the clothing. So we need to make sure we do this right. So I think, yeah, this is for sheep, which we're gonna have eventually. So I'll have to have 2 of them. And then, oh, we never actually finished our... You know what? I wonder if I could actually do this. Oh, I don't know if you can do that anymore. Before you were able to create a fence around your pasture and then it helps with fertility. Shoot, I can't believe they got rid of that. Well, what I can do is I think I could put... Like, should I put my sheep farm in here? Like, that would fit. That's literally perfect. And then if I could get like a pasture in here. And maybe like over here. That's probably fine. I think I like that actually. Let's get that in here. Just like that. And then I can get a couple of pastures. So let's get one here. I can fit some sheep in there, and then I could also get another one. Maybe kind of just off of here. Hopefully I don't get rid of that tree. There we go. Okay, that should actually be pretty good. 21, 29, and then we also have this built up, I think. Wait, where is that? Livestock trading post. Let's get somebody on there. And let's start importing some sheep. Import. Good thing you don't need to trade or grow for them, but let's get like 20 of these guys. Just as much as we can. Let's basically spend all of our money on it because it's going to be quite the investment for us. But yeah, let's get our sheep farm ready to go. Make sure there's nothing else we can be doing. Like, we got lots of flax and it's been made into linen, and we should be producing clothes pretty soon, hopefully. Okay, well, let's check out this. So our granary, I think we'll need another worker on that, and maybe even our storehouse. I think that'll make people a little happier. Now let's get a couple of workers on there. That's growing nicely for us. And we're getting a nice little passive small game, so that's kind of nice. And we got tons of bread made, so actually that was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty good. So yeah, lots of apples around here. We got all of our vegetable gardens. What do we want this to be? Like, it's a pretty big plot. I could probably do like maybe apples, I think. I probably need some plots that are gonna be like whoa, what the heck? I could probably get some houses over here maybe, or maybe fill up this area. I think this would be a nice little spot for some housing. So where do we want these to go? I kind of like this actually, and then I can get lots of animal pens in there. And then I could also do a little bit of houses maybe over here. Something like that. And then I might even take a path straight up here and then maybe have like a couple going this way. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. And then I can kind of do something like this. Just a nice path coming up and around into there, and then I can get even more in here. Okay, how does that look? I think I kind of like that. Yeah, let's maybe actually have them facing that way. I kind of like that. And then these can hopefully face this way. That'll give me a bunch more plots for some things. And then I may even take this and continue it on all the way to there. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I guess just bring it a little bit further. A path for them to get into the forest. We have 3 timber left, and we have actually flown through the timber. You know what? I probably should have made more. Okay, we got more iron ore. I think, yeah, we got 10 tools. Let's stop making tools and focus on our spear production. And what else do you want to do? So this is open. We got a few upgraded houses. This one's also upgraded. I mean, in the future, I could probably get a brewery. We just have no money right now. Yeah, I think this would be a perfect brewery, so I'll kind of just keep that open and available. This one's ready to go. 117, that's insanely expensive. But all of these are pretty much ready to go, so let's get some animal pens. I wouldn't mind some more chicken coops as well. Like all of these ready to go, but we'll have to spend upfront money, which I don't love. Yeah, let's maybe get these as animal pens. This is a pretty big plot, but yeah, I'll save these and we'll get some chicken coops once we get some more money. Yeah, I need to start spending money on sheep if I can. So let's do that. Let's get somebody on our sheep farm. We got somebody on our livestock trading post, and I think we are doing pretty good. Bloomery. Everything is just nicely taken care of. Hopefully we can start producing some weapons. Yeah, there we go. Got a nice little army so far. We got our malt house ready to go, but we do not have any ale or barley so far. So I'm sure that will come. Okay, we got 59. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep buying some sheep because honestly, I need them to start reproducing and growing. So instead of chickens, I think that's a little bit more important so far. And none on there. And 1 sheep so far over here. So I think they're just on their way. So let's maybe get... It's July right now. I don't want to miss our harvest season is all. So they should have planted quite a bit of trees. Firewood is doing pretty good. I don't really know where else to put anybody. I guess on our saw pit again? Yeah, we're completely out of planks again, so let's start producing some more. And we actually have an excess of spears, not until I do that. Okay, things are looking up here. We actually have enough influence to attack a region here if we wanted. That would give us a nice little boost to our economy, and I think I wanted to take this one. Like, they would probably have so many weapons, so I think I definitely want to fight these guys. What do we think? It's July, August. I want to make sure my guys are back in time. Actually, there's like no mercenaries, so we'll have to wait until August and kind of see what we have for mercenaries. But yeah, we don't have a whole lot of money either. You know what we could do in the meantime? Let's build our manor house. Let's put our manors back in and let's build one of those. But we do need some more planks first. And another thing we could do is just start getting some more of these. And maybe another one of these. I'm going to put some houses over here probably. Yeah, I can start working on all these. We got a lot of chopped down timber over here. Okay. Yeah, I think let's build those. I wouldn't mind another ox to help out with things. Never have too many oxen. And this is growing pretty fast. They should be able to empty that out pretty quick. Let's maybe get another worker on there in the meantime. We should be... Yeah, we got some clothes already, so that's perfect. We should be able to make some good money with those clothes. And we have enough shields, so I'm actually going to switch our focus to wooden parts, and then we can start selling those. How much do those cost? Wooden parts, 90. We'll have to save a little bit up, but that should be fine. Yeah, I kind of love this. This is looking pretty good. Yeah, we need to start getting some more timber if possible. These are ready to go, so I might as well buy some goats. Let's spend a little bit of money here. August, let's maybe... Yeah, I don't want to attack. Let's just wait till the winter, I think. All of our attacking in the winter is probably a better idea. I just need all of our workers available to come onto our farm. Let's see. I want to make sure none of these are paused, because I remember pausing them. They should be good. None of them are set to high priority, so they'll kind of just work on everything. That's kind of what's nice about just having it all combined. They'll all just kind of work on everything together. So we are relatively close to September. Let's just kind of wait a little bit longer. This is going to be a nice harvest. Tons of barley coming in, lots of food. This should actually be quite... We have a lot of barley, actually. Most of it's barley. This is not quite done. But yeah, we're doing quite good for food and fuel. And I take it we can't sell charcoal anymore, so that's gonna be... Yeah, we can't do that anymore. It's oversupplied, so no more foreign exports. So we might as well just turn that off. That's not gonna change anytime soon. Firewood is the same, so that kind of sucks, but at least we can just kind of start keeping it around. So I might as well free up these guys. Let's get some firewood stocked up. But yeah, if we could start planting some more trees in here, that'd be nice. And we only have 3 timber, so yeah. We're doing pretty good here. We got a few workers available. We might as well just start getting them on the fields, ready to go. With a couple of oxes. And let's just take everybody off of here. Who else can we free up? Probably these guys, and that's pretty much it. Let's free up these guys as well. And then we can start loading these up. Who else could we free up in the meantime? Let's maybe spend... I can't afford the apples yet. I think we're doing pretty good over here. Let's maybe free up just one more worker, and then that should be full. And now they should be able to have a nice little harvest. So they're going to be ready to go. Most of them are kind of going to the fields already anyway. Here we go. It's going to be September pretty soon here. And hopefully they can harvest pretty quick. Ended up getting that done. Good job, men. Good job. Okay, we should have some sheep. And it is officially harvest season. Here we go. Off to the races. And they should start harvesting pretty quickly. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this should be a nice little harvest. I just love watching them do this. It's like the most satisfying thing ever. Especially on high speed, they just start flying through it all. So yeah, they should be able to get that done, I would hope. And this will actually determine whether or not we need another farmhouse. If they're able to actually get everything done in the time. They only have 1 month to harvest, so yeah, hopefully they can do it. Yeah, they keep like, they do this. See that lady like started over here and then randomly jumped over here and then they like do a little bit. It's just like so inefficient. It like they haven't done anything so far. They harvest like a couple over here and then jump over here. Let's actually try this. Let's separate this a little bit. Let's kind of do something like that. And then I can do one over here. And they can both kind of split these fields. I just really need to separate them a little bit here. Like they are not being efficient at all. So hopefully that works. They seem to be harvesting a little better now. Okay, there we go. Now they're doing a little bit better. You just got to separate them a little bit. If you kind of just allow them to do everything, they just get a little bit glitched out and confused. So you got to help them out a little bit. Okay, I think we're spending all of our money on iron ore. We have quite a bit of spears. I think let's actually just stop importing that. Or I guess we can, but let's just stop turning it over. And then we can kind of just let the iron sit there. And then we can even pause these guys. We don't really need them there anymore. Wooden parts, I'll start saving up for that. There we go. Okay, we ended up getting everything done, I think. Almost. 27. They might not get all of this done. But they can start doing everything else. So let's get these ready to go. Let's do rye there. I feel like we didn't get enough rye. So this one can be rye for sure. Maybe some flax over here. That's a nice field. We'll do, oh my gosh, 100% flax. I feel like that's kind of just our field. So we got to do that. And let's start getting some rye here. Maybe some more flax. And some barley. We got to keep a little bit of barley coming in. Okay, harvest season ended. They didn't quite get everything done. So yeah, they'll kind of just fix that. Of course it's barley, but yeah, we did pretty good. We got tons of barley, got a little bit of flax, a little bit of rye, not as much as I would have hoped for. I also wouldn't mind selling some of these herbs. Let's keep like 3 on hand for healing people. But yeah, let's export as much of those as we can. And let's get somebody on our malt house. Let's start doing that. Weaver's Workshop, they can keep producing clothes. They got lots of flax now. And I think we should be good there. Let's keep them all working, because they got lots to do. Okay, then they can start doing all that. So that's perfect. Got a little bit of sheep. We've barely been able to buy some. So yeah, they are working hard. I think we definitely want to keep them separated. It's October, and once these guys are done, I think I'm gonna go try and take this here region. I'm not a fan of that, but they do have rich fish, so that will at least keep them fed. I mean, they seem to be doing just fine. And then they can make lots of money off of our weapons and our iron there, so they're doing their best. Okay, let's see, how are they doing? I think for the most part they are doing quite well. They basically got everything done. I just love watching these guys farm. It's just so fun. Like, look at them. They're just 20 people working on one field. Just epic. Okay, well, let's maybe start doing something else. So we need some timber. Let's get that going again. Looks like a little bit has grown here. Is that what that is? This might have grown actually a little bit, so that's kind of nice that that's coming in. They're by no means these trees. Those are just like amazing timber. I also wonder if some trees are better than others, or how much timber you get per one of them. I don't know. That might be a thing. We're basically reaching the point of... Oh, we got some raiders incoming. I don't know where they are. Let's maybe check on that. Let's see. So these guys, oh wow, they're attacking these guys. It's actually not good for them. Let's see what happens here. Oh, they're just completely, what the heck? Did they pay them off? What? Why aren't they going to attack them? They're coming for us now. Or maybe even them. So let's actually get some guys out and go with... Oh, I don't know. They're still farming though. I guess we'll just defend if we need to. Are they coming for us? Oh, they totally are. Are they maybe splitting up a little bit? They might be going for yellow. I don't know what they're doing. Now these guys are kind of... Yeah, they're going for yellow, so... They have switched courses. Looks like they're going to get the influence for that. And I think we're probably going to see another battle here. So how are we doing? 131. Everything is done. Yeah, they're trying to take a region. Now they're working on this. So let's actually take our oxes off of there. And let's prepare to attack. It's not letting us... Won't let us go into full view, but they're taking this region, I think. Oh, there's some bandit camps. Okay, we'll definitely have to fight them for that. So let's go... Oh no. We have no mercenaries to hire. That's actually not good at all. Because hopefully we get some more. Actually, I think they just hired some, so that's probably why. We got that done. So I think for the most part they're done everything. We might have to just let them take that region, I'm not gonna lie. I guess we don't need to fight them for it. But yeah, they got absolutely everything done, so... Good job, men. Oh, this isn't the best, actually. That shouldn't be right. Let's do some barley there. Oh gosh, it's December. I should have just left it. Okay, well, let's hurry up these guys. And these guys, they've already turned it all into grain. So that's good. Let's get 2 workers on there, and then let's start getting some bread being made. We have a little bit of money now, so I think we should have some sheep. Yeah, we got 3, so we can start sending some money on that. Let's get them as fast as we can. I might even just get 3 workers on there. Import some sheep a little bit quicker. This is out now, and they're kind of working on that. So let's get maybe some pears over there, and then start filling these in a little bit more. Wouldn't mind some chicken coops. But yeah, let's get this going. Let's get a bunch more timber. Let's do that. And get some firewood. What else do you want to do? Maybe some planks. Charcoal. Yeah, I guess we have quite a bit of charcoal. Let's just start working on getting a bunch more firewood. For now, we can just really focus on that. I think I already had this set up, but let's do that. Okay, that should be pretty good. And let's actually permanently assign a couple of oxes over here to help out. Planks. Yeah, we should actually get a ton of timber from this, so that shouldn't be an issue. Now that we have the money, I think I want to buy... where's wooden parts? 90? Let's do it. Let's export those. Let's just sell all of them. We can sell them for 3 each. That's actually pretty good. And I wouldn't mind maybe one more worker on here. Oh man, we're out of money. Yeah, let's get one more worker on there. I think they're gonna end up taking that. We could maybe fight them for it. I don't know. Just as long as it's not ours. So we're at Gobsburg. Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna let them take it. It doesn't really affect me, and I don't really think I was gonna build here anyway. Even though it is literally perfect, but food would be an issue. I'm just gonna let them take it. I'm fine with that. And then I'll save up my coin a little bit. Oh, also, I want to get a manor house if I can. Yeah, that was a pretty good harvest. Oh, do we not have a brewery yet? I was going to get a brewery, so we definitely need to do that. We need some planks first. Okay, they took that region. That is fine. We have 17 available living space, so that's definitely good. Let's get some ale coming in here if we can. So we have 22 planks. Well, let's get a brewery. And then we can get somebody on our tavern. We have tons of barley, so no shortage of that. Lots of malt. So we should be able to fly through that quite smoothly. Got lots of carrots, lots of mushrooms. Yeah, we're doing honestly really good. So now, yeah, now let's just, I mean, our mercenaries weren't that great, so we might have to wait till January to see if there's some better guys we can get. We have a nice little army of our own here. This is paused. I guess let's just unpause it, but let's make some tools. We will need some tools pretty soon. But yeah, all the money I spent, I basically just want to put them all into our pasture if I can, so hopefully we can make some money. Some pelts, that's good. And we are absolutely flying through the clothes, so that is great. We're gonna get some wool pretty soon. Our Weaver's Workshop just makes everything basically. Like once we get any wool, they're gonna turn it into wool. Or yarn, sorry. Actually, we have a little bit, so let's actually get another tailor. We'll need a little bit more money, but that's fine. Yeah, all these are kind of ready to go. We don't have enough money to get all those, but I think we should start getting some money pretty soon here. We'll start getting some timber. We've got lots of planks, so that's good. And another family just moved in. I might actually get somebody on our bloomery just to start making tools because we are running out pretty soon here. Okay, let's maybe figure out more means of making money. I mean, ale is going to be a great one, and we actually have a little bit of money, so I think it'd be a great idea to buy this next. 240, so we can start saving for that a little bit. Because honestly, we're going to get a ton of ale. It's going to start coming in pretty quick here. We got lots of barley, and lots of malt has been made, so that's good. What else do you want to do? So this is ready to go. Let's maybe get another tailor. And then we can start producing both sets of clothing. Actually, we already have a little bit of yarn, so that's actually pretty good. And we have some hides. So I don't know what the heck I want to do with those. I could either sell them. Like you can sell hides for, it's like a minor trade, so you can sell them for 3 each. Or I could turn them into leather and still sell them for 3 each. So I think that's honestly, and the only way I can produce boots with the leather is if I have tier 3 houses. That's not happening anytime soon, so I think I might just kind of sell the hides. Let's just sell all of them, I think. I think I'm fine with that. Minor trades, I think that should be actually pretty good. So yeah, let's keep importing some iron. Producing some weapons again. But people are cold. I mean, yeah, it is pretty cold out, I guess. Let's keep making some tools. We're in February already. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what we got. Some mercenaries here. We got these guys. I think I do kind of want to attack. I just don't think I'll have enough. Like, I just don't think those guys are enough, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know what they have. Like, I'm assuming they have at least 4 units of, like, full... I don't know. They probably have quite a bit. We have quite a bit of timber. Let's maybe build our manor house. That could probably go maybe kind of over here. I feel like that'd be kind of a cozy little spot. Maybe kind of just over here with one of these. With a little road even. Kind of coming into there. Let's commit that. And then we can at least get some... Did somebody just leave? I don't think so. Oh, stock's damaged by the weather. So yeah, let's start getting that. We can get some treasury coming in. And then upgrade our retinue unit. That will come with it. So that will be quite nice. We actually have a little bit of money here, so let's start spending some of it. Let's get some more hides. We can kind of just start doing that. Let's get maybe a vegetable garden there, and then all of these, I'm going to get some more chicken coops. I just want to test them out. When the game first came out, they were pretty useless, so I just didn't even bother getting them. But I think the game has come pretty far since then, so I want to check it out a little bit. So now we're making some yarn clothes and we're making some linen clothes. Yeah, we're starting to fly through those, so that's amazing. We're almost out of flax though. Barley malt. We have nobody else available. These are kind of ready to go as well. So these could probably be animal pens. Yeah, let's maybe do that. Let's get some animal pens over here. And then these are big enough. Let's do some vegetable gardens. Okay, I like that little balance we have created. They've chopped down those trees already, so hopefully we can grow a lot of trees over there. Yeah, we're almost in March here. Families are moving in. Oh, we need to get somebody on here. We gotta start using that ale of ours and then maybe upgrading some houses. Let's maybe start doing that. Let's upgrade a few houses. That will make people happier overall, and then we'll just get somebody on our tavern. Start spreading the love. Oh, I thought that was a level 2 house we can upgrade. Yeah, let's just keep upgrading. I think overall that will help. Okay. Well, we're out of planks. It's almost March. There we go. It is March now. Nothing we can really do with the field. I'll just kind of leave those. I guess I could get this one ready to go. Just get like one family on there, but I'd kind of just rather have everybody over here instead. Let's get some carrots or something. Okay. We are spreading ale. So that is good. Making tons of clothes, selling those. Making some tools. We have 25 tools. Let's start producing some spears again. How is this doing? Both are pretty oversupplied. I don't want to get too many artisan buildings, and then we're kind of just running out of all of these. Yeah, let's upgrade a few of those. And this will start growing. I really need to get somebody on there. Who could I free up? Let's kind of see here. So I'm probably out of... Now we got a little bit of grain left, a little bit of flour. Pelts. Still have lots of barley. Yeah, everybody we have on all of these kind of needs to stay there. I could probably just have one worker on there. Let's get one on there as it's kind of growing a little bit. And we have a nice little sheep farm here. Look at that. That's looking good. Let's get another... No, I don't want them to do that too fast. I honestly think you get more mushrooms the more this grows. Like if you let this get to 300, I think it like, you get a lot more, I think. It's kind of like the fishing pond. The more fish there are in there, same with these guys, they repopulate a lot quicker. Actually, that's at 15. What do they get? Transporting, plowing by hand, so I think they're a little bit busy. But they are getting a nice passive income of that. Okay, we have a little bit of money we can spend. Let's maybe get some carrots. A couple more of these cute little guys. I'll name them Bob. Or one of them. Let's see. Is this guy named Bob? Mecht? I wonder if one of them are named Clara, Walpurg. I don't know. Nobody's named Bob. Margaret. Lots of different variety of names, so that's kind of cool. Okay, we have... Let's maybe get somebody on here. Just one family, and then we could probably get an ox for them. We do have a little bit of money here. All those still need to be built. Let's start replanting some trees. Let's just work on this giant area. I wouldn't mind getting some trees in there. And then let's start getting some mushrooms here. Get one worker on there. Let's see what our mercenary situation looks like. This is looking better. I think I'm going to hire these guys. It doesn't really affect us. So let's hire them and get them ready for the fight. Let's just line them up right outside their town like that. Actually, let's maybe go outside here, just so they don't get too suspicious and end up hiring some mercenaries ahead of time. And we just had somebody move in. Let's get some more. And we got some nice malt coverage, or ale coverage now. That's looking good. Let's upgrade a couple of these houses. Okay, that's good. Let's also upgrade these while we have the timber. Our manor house is slowly coming up. They're just getting everything over there. Honestly, I might actually get a third family on here, because then they can get them a little bit quicker, hopefully. And these are very oversupplied. Honestly, I should probably get some workers on there. Yeah, I should. Yeah, I don't know. So how are we doing here? Got lots of clothes, lots of ale with unlimited barley, basically. And we're even gonna have a nice little harvest here as well. Not a whole lot of barley. Like, we got these, which are good. Mostly rye and flax. And then they're slowly working on this. Yeah, they're actually seeding it now, so that's perfect. That should actually be kind of ready to go. Look at all the little sheeps we have. 20 of them. Are they going to move over to this pasture pretty soon? We're outgrowing. So actually, let's take these workers back. We don't need them anymore. And get them doing... Let's maybe get them on the fields to help out. And, well, I guess they're probably fine. Let's just keep one family on there. And then let's work on planting some more trees. Kinda just like this. That looks pretty good. Okay, our retinue, or our manor house is now done. And our retinue, look at our little retinue. So let's get these guys ready to go. Let's attack them before we have to pay for them again. Oh my gosh, I completely screwed this up. I only have 12 days left of them. Okay, we gotta get this done. Let's move them right into town. Get them ready to fight. Let's see, where's our battlefield? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's run them over there. Fast as you can, men. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I might not do this just because I was an idiot and waited. Let's go right on the edge. And then I can kill these guys as soon as they get here. Hopefully they hurry up a little bit. Okay, battlefield begins. I gotta kill these guys as fast as I can. Fast as we possibly can. I'm gonna lose this. Oh my gosh, can't believe I'm gonna lose this. Yep, bye-bye. They win. Yep, that sucks. Actually, I might win this. Am I gonna win this? I was able to pay for them again. There's no way. I can't believe I just won with our archers. That's amazing. Okay, I think, yeah, victory. Sweet. Okay, so that wasn't all for nothing. Let's disband them, and now we own this region, so that's perfect. Let's kind of check out what we got. So they got 3,000 regional wealth. That's awesome. And I bet you they have a manor house. First thing I'm gonna do is start taxing them. If I can find it. Oh, they built it in the woods. It's a nice little spot. So let's take them off of here and let's do a 20% tax. Looks good to me. And let's also do... They're getting some fish. How are we doing for weapons? So we have tons of spears, tons of shields. Let's just start... I want to send some stuff over. We also have a ton of iron ore, so I think I'm actually going to get one of these little guys. Where are they? A pack station. And I'll get a few of them. Let's get like... Oh gosh. A little messed up. Couple of pack stations. And then I can send over a ton of iron ore in exchange for something. Like they might kind of struggle for food a little bit. Maybe. So let's also start taxing or do a tithe as well. So let's do like maybe a 15% tithe. And let's upgrade. What do we want to get them? So something to do with iron, maybe like efficiency. Let's probably do that. Then we can make some stuff a little bit faster. How are we doing for tools? They get 94 of those. Definitely enough. But yeah, I kind of just want to send over as much iron as I can. Let's get these done. Do they have a livestock trading post? I don't think we do. So I think what I might have to do, let's buy a livestock trading post. Put it right there. And then we can just order a bunch of goats and all that stuff. So let's order a mule. Let's get them set up and ready to go. And now we can start. So I think we're Gopsberg, right? Yeah, we are Gopsberg. Let's get these guys ready to transfer some over. So yeah, Gopsberg, let's send them iron ore and receive. What do we have lots of and not much over here? Firewood, food, I don't really know. I don't need tools or anything. Maybe like wooden parts or something. Like, what do we have lots of? Tons of food. They have fuel. I could probably send them like, I don't know, ale maybe? That'd be a pretty good trade. Or clothes. I also need to make my own money over here. Yeah, I think I'll send them ale. Because then we'll be able to get a ton of iron and then make our own money based off of that. So I think we'll do that. We're going to have lots of it, so I think I'm fine with it. Let's receive some ale. Get somebody on here. Hopefully they don't take all of it. Okay, there we go. And honestly, I wish the game got to a point where it was less like realistic and more like, you know, fun, where I could just send stuff over. Like, I feel like that'd be kind of nice instead of having to trade back and forth between my own regions. Okay, we got that done. That's nice. Got lots of flax coming in. That's definitely going to be sweet. I kind of worry about the lack of barley we're going to get, but I guess we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're going to be fine. We got lots of firewood coming in. Let's get some charcoal being made. And I think what I might do is get some more workers on our storehouse and granary. That's definitely long overdue. But yeah, we're going to start getting a ton of iron ore. Honestly, you know what I'm going to do instead? We have the workers over here. I'm just going to send straight iron slabs instead. So let's, instead of sending iron ore, let's do iron slabs. So I don't even have to make it into anything else. I can just make weapons. And then we can get a little bit more bang for our buck. Not just more work. And we have a lot more workers available over here. So I'm just going to spam a ton of these guys. Oh, we need more timber. Where is our logging camp? We also have this ready to go. Let's get somebody on there. Maybe 3 workers. And import some mules. We need 6 total. Let's do that. I can't find our logging camp for some reason. I don't know how they got... I always struggle to do this, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build a couple of them. We literally don't have 2 logs to even do that. Yeah, I don't know where it is. We got a woodcutter's lodge here. Like, do they destroy it before I take it over just so I'm completely screwed? I don't know. Got our deep mine there. We got lots of tools. Oh, here's our logging camp, literally right in the middle. So let's actually move it to the outside of town. It's kind of in a weird spot, so let's get it over there instead. Okay, let's get some timber here. Let's just kind of let them chop it anywhere they want. And as far as planks go, I think let's maybe stop the production of that, wherever that is. We got our saw pit here. Let's stop getting planks. And let's just produce as much timber as we can. We really need to build a few things, so... Like, we don't have any iron slabs. I think we should have a bloomery somewhere. Yeah, we have 1 bloomery. And I wouldn't mind getting some more. Let's see if we can get some timber here. Well, the other thing is we killed basically everyone in this town, so there's like no extra workers available. So there's kind of that issue, but people are starting to come back. Like, actually, there's like nobody applying behind, like they're all doing other things. Actually, this is interesting. These are all women on here and none of them, I didn't know that was a mechanic. Interesting. So only the men are debranching trees, climbing. No, they should help. I think I've seen I think I've seen women top trees and stuff, but I don't really know if that's a thing. It's almost September, so we got to keep an eye on that. But yeah, we have 12 workers available. We're getting lots and lots of iron ore. Let's actually bump up our production of that. Hopefully we can get some timber pretty soon here. But in the meantime, let's check on these guys. Let's get a worker on there. And we're doing pretty good over here, so that's good. We have quite a bit of money, so that's nice. So let's get some cabbages. And all those are doing good. Lots of chicken coops. Let's get some more. Maybe some cabbages over here as well. And then all of these are ready to go. So let's see. Should be getting quite a bit of food. How are our eggs and milk doing? Yeah, we got lots of eggs and milk, so that's actually really good. I bet you I can upgrade these pretty soon. We literally just need animal produce to upgrade those. Actually, I could start upgrading some of these. I could start producing shoes, honestly. Let's do that. This house is ready to go. I'm going to stop selling our hides. And I'm going to start selling some shoes instead. Export shoes, let's buy that. And we can sell all but 3 or maybe 5. And then that should be pretty good. So let's start working on that. So we're going to need a tannery. That could definitely go over here. We got our malt house. Oh, I think we should definitely free these guys up. Because, yeah, we're out of grain and flour, so we can free them up as well. Got a couple of... Yeah, honestly, I don't even want... We're going to get lots of iron slabs pretty soon, so I'm actually going to stop importing iron. And I'm just going to take these guys off completely. We have quite a bit of spears, so I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, the other thing is, once people start coming back over here, yeah, we have lots of weapons. Let's start getting some spearmen over here. Like, I should be able to fill 3 units, and then that's maxed out, so that's perfect. And we have quite a bit of money. I could probably get some more retinue units, but we are looking nice and healthy over here. Okay, do we have any timber yet? Not really. People are still moving in. So we gotta wait a little bit longer. And let's actually change this to a 10% because I think I'd rather people move in faster. Okay. Food is gonna be a struggle for these people. Hopefully not too bad though. And we have basically all of our mules, so that's good. Got a corpse pit there. I guess we probably should have put some people on there earlier. They're probably still laying over there, but yeah, we're barely getting any timber here, so I don't know what it's gonna take to do that, but we'll slowly get there. Over here is almost ready to go, but yeah, it's almost September. This is still growing, so we might as well just keep them working, but I think 2 families is good enough. We have 8 available, so let's start loading this up. Let's do that. Okay, we got 31 timber. Let's upgrade a few more houses. Actually, let's check these first. I bet you I can upgrade some of these. Like this one I can upgrade. It'll give us a lot more living space. And we're missing some garments. So yeah, we'll get some clothes hopefully. And yeah, we're pretty much ready to go. I think I'm just going to take all these guys off. We've got lots of timber saved up. So that is excellent. We got a decent amount of planks as well. So let's just honestly take everybody off here. Firewood is also doing good. Let's just turn it all into charcoal. And actually, I think we have enough guys here anyway. Let's get a couple of oxes on there. And I might actually get a couple more oxen. No, we literally don't even have enough money for that. Okay, so we're kind of just doing our best here. Let's get some more trees planted. And I guess we could get some more firewood. Yeah, we got to transfer it all over. And I should probably get some firewood over here. And might actually turn that off. I want them to just sell charcoal instead of our firewood. Okay, harvest season commencing any second now. So this is exciting. Let's check on these guys. Do we have any timber yet? We got 3. We literally just need enough for like another bloomery here. Actually, I think we're still making our own weapons, so we're gonna be flying through it. Let's turn that off. Let's pause all of these. I don't think there's any other blacksmiths. I think we only had the one. So there we go. Now we're not going to be flying through all the iron slabs. And let's work on getting some more. We could probably fit one in here maybe. Okay, harvest season started. Here we go. They should start flying through all those, so that's exciting. Look at all the sheep we have. Actually, this is mostly full as well. We got lots of wool. Honestly, I might even need another weaver's workshop. Oh, we got some raiders coming in. That's no good. Let's maybe... Yeah, I'll start turning that into charcoal a little bit quicker. Okay, where are these raiders? Actually, I should really check that because we own some other regions now. They're coming from here, which is... There's nobody here, so I don't know where they're gonna go. Maybe team green or team yellow? I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. We'll keep an eye on them. Let's see. Yeah, they're coming up here, so I think they are coming down here. Which we do have a lot of our own soldiers, so I think we should be able to combat them. Yeah, they're coming in hot. They are coming in hot, so let's get these guys ready to fight. Let's run out to here. Yeah, we can defend our town. Okay. This bloomery should be ready to go. Let's get a couple more workers on there. Where's our other one? We got this one. Let's make sure they have a fuel stockpile so they're working better. And then we can start sending over some iron slabs. Let's check this out. Do we still have these guys working? They are making spears, which is good. And I wouldn't mind making some swords and selling those. Let's see, we're getting some iron slabs, maybe. Okay, nice little harvest here. So let's get that set to barley, as well as that. This one can be flax. This one's been harvested, and this one is almost done. So yeah, let's check over here. Yeah, they are, they're coming in to fight. I don't know where they're going. Let's maybe come up a little bit more. Now let's do something like that. Let's just attack these guys, and then they should come in and fight us. There we got a nice little fight going on. Let's actually zoom in and let's see the action here. We don't need to speed up through it. Okay, we took out one unit. That's nice. They are fleeing already, but we are not done at all. We definitely still have lots of guys to fight. Okay, there goes another unit. And then we just got these guys. So that's perfect. That gave us some good influence. I think there was only 3 units. Okay, perfect. Music went away. Let's disband them. And now we can get to work here. We got 4 timber finally. We are slowly building up our army again. Are we just waiting on recruits again? Yeah, we definitely have lots of spears and shields, so we're good there. Basically just waiting for some more. People are coming in, so that's good. Okay, let's get another bloomery over here. I don't know why it won't let me build here. Interesting. It won't let me build there. I'll just put one here, I guess. Let's check over here and see how our harvest is coming along. I could probably take another region as well pretty soon. We'll need a little bit more. Yeah, we got most of this done. So rye, we definitely want to change that one. Let's do some flax there. Some rye there. This one we could do rye. That's a nice field. Rye there. And then we want to make sure we get as much barley as possible. So let's do a few of those. Let's Let's do barley there. Only 60%, which kind of sucks, but we'll just do as much as we got. Barley, I think that's a good balance. This one isn't good, so let's actually burn that and turn that to rye. I think that's pretty good. We got a nice little balance there. So we got, let's see what we harvested. Yeah, we got quite a bit of something. So I'm going to need a few more workers maybe on our weaver's workshop. Especially that we're doing both now. We're going to get a lot of wool and a lot of flax. In fact, I might build another one. And just to kind of prepare us for the future, let's actually spin it around a little bit here. Connect it to there. So we're going to have another one of those. That will help. And hopefully more people move in. What else do we have? Lots of rye sheaves. They'll take care of that. And then barley. We're slowly getting some more malt. And we already have a ton of ale, so that's not an issue. We're out of mushrooms, so let's take them off. And let's actually get another tavern worker maybe. And maybe another granary worker might be nice. That might make us a little bit happier. Got our oxen on there ready to go, so hopefully they can get all that done. Let's see, do we have any iron slabs yet? I think we probably should. Pretty soon, maybe. Okay, we got another bloomery. Oh no, we don't. Never mind. Let's get another worker in our weaver's workshop, and then we can start producing clothes pretty quickly here. Might even have to get another tailor. Can we upgrade these pretty soon? We're basically just we're waiting for some animal produce and fruit, which these trees are doing pretty good, so we should be able to get quite a bit of fruit. We're running out of houses. So I think I'll put some houses over here. Let's see. Are we need to snap the roads. Let's put that there, and then we can get some houses over here. Yeah, we're doing pretty good replanting trees, so that definitely helps. And we have a few more workers available. Let's see. Weaver's workshop, let's get that done. Let's maybe actually get a few more oxen. And we have a little bit of money to spend, so I don't know. I think we're, yeah, let's build some houses here. And then we could probably get some more apples or something. But as far as money that we have, I think let's start focusing on stuff we can sell. So we're selling shoes. That's good. I think this is actually ready to go, so let's get this set up. This can be a cobbler's workshop. Yeah, we have tons of timber, so let's get somebody on there. And then this is almost done. Cobbler's workshop. We literally just need a little bit more planks first. Let's see if we can get some of those. Winter's approaching. I think for the most part we got everything done here. Almost. Okay, we are out of houses, so let's get some more built. Over here, I think we'll do along this road. Let's just do as many as we can. That's actually pretty good. That will give it a lot more, and then we can also upgrade some of these. We literally need garments, I guess. But we have lots of them. Maybe let's get some more storehouse workers. Actually, I don't even know where all the clothes are. Are they all here, ready to be sold? That's kind of funny. I wish you could, like, just so they don't collect all of them. Like, I'm not selling all of them, but they just take all of them, which is interesting. All but 5. So hopefully we can get some more garments and stuff. We still need some planks, and let's start getting some timber again. Let's see, are we almost done all of this? Almost, they're kind of working on it. I think at this point I'm going to take our oxen off just because we have all the manpower available. They're kind of good to just help and get things started, but you kind of just want people to do it all. Okay, we got some planks. Let's start producing some boots. So that's exciting. I think, did we buy that? Yeah, we export that. We need to buy this, then we can export some ale. Let's definitely do that, and I think we'll keep about 100 of it, just so we need to get a lot of iron slabs over here. So let's just sell all the extra. And honestly, another malt house worker might be nice. I cannot talk today. I just cannot do it. Let's keep a little bit of a fuel stockpile, and we have lots of money, so let's actually upgrade these guys. Let's do that, and then I can also do this. Why can I only get 12? Are they not done? I thought I built that. Oh, actually, never mind. I never built anything. So where is this thing? Let's build that. Right there, and then we can throw that up once we get enough resources. We just need a little bit more planks, which I guess we have turned off, so let's start getting some again. We have workers on all of this, so hopefully they're actually sending some stuff over. We have quite a bit of iron slabs. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're getting some. So that's awesome. So what are we making? Spears? Let's maybe make some tools again. Actually, no, let's make some swords. And then I could sell those. So we have 320. How much does that cost? Sidearms, we need a little bit more money. And then we can start making some money off of that. I think for the most part they got everything done, 100%. They're working on that now. And they are working on that, so they should get everything done, I think. Then we need to build a few houses here. Okay, we can upgrade a few of these. That'll give us a lot more living space. Now we need a little bit more garments. You know, I think we'll be able to make some money here. I'm going to increase the amount of garments that we keep around, as well as boots. Well, I think 5. I don't really think I'm going to upgrade any to level 5. Maybe get another one of those. Or level 4 housing. Weaver's Workshop is almost done, and now it is December. I think we are all done that stuff. So we should have it all transferred over into grain. Let's get 3 workers on there. We don't need anybody on here. They have done it all. Let's get 3 families on there. Then we can start making some bread again, and then let's get this done. Yeah, we got 3 on there. Communal oven. Malt house we'll probably have to get a little bit more of. And then our tannery is coming up. And then we can make some shoes. We have 23 hides saved up, so that should actually be pretty good. We got lots of linen and yarn. So now they just need to make some clothes. Hopefully they can do that for us. Let's see, are we almost done these things? Yeah, they're gonna build that now. Get some more on there, and then we can start flying through the flax. We also need to get some workers on here, so charcoal kiln. Let's get some more timber. So I think since we have so much, I'm just going to slow down on that, and then I'd rather get some more workers over here. Yeah, like a tavern or tannery need to get done. Okay, how are we doing for the iron slabs? Should be coming in. We might as well make the stuff we have. We have 10 iron ore sitting there doing nothing. And we've already made some sidearms, so we should have enough money to do that. Sidearms, you can buy that and then export those, sell them all, and that should be pretty good income. Okay, we are a large village now. Can't quite, oh gosh, we literally just need planks. Is that what we're waiting on? What are they taking so long? I guess we're kind of out of timber, aren't we? Okay, all of these are ready to go. Let's get some vegetable gardens, maybe some apples. We definitely need a lot more fruit. So let's do maybe a nice variety of that stuff. All of these are ready to be upgraded. I just don't know if I want to upgrade those before I upgrade these to level 3 houses. Like this one still hasn't been upgraded to level 2. Let's do that. We have lots of space in here now, so that's good. They should be able to work through that stuff pretty quick. We've got 3 families available to do all that. And now we can upgrade these. And these higher up, like higher tier houses, we can actually get some regional wealth from, or I think treasury. I don't really know what it is. But they do get money. Let's do these as well. And this is now done, so let's start producing some leather. And let's see, who can we free up here? Let's get another ox. Upgrade in that house. Our brewery. Yeah, we have lots of malt. I wonder if we should get another brewery. I mean, we are doing fine. So we don't need to by any means. Let's maybe upgrade a few of these. Or save up some timber. Okay, honestly, we have a pretty full army here. What's to stop us from taking a region right now? I think let's take a look at our options. I like the look of this one. I don't know which one will give us the most benefit. I mean, we got some stone over here, but they're probably both going to be quite rich, no matter what. Yeah, they got rich salt. I think let's maybe go for these guys up here. And then we can have one big showdown right below us. So I think let's wage war on these guys. I think I might even use my own soldiers. Well, yeah, I kind of want to keep this interesting. Let's use our own guys. And if I can, I think let's see if I can upgrade this. Let's commit that. And now I think I can upgrade this. There we go. I think you just have to click build. I wonder if I could like cancel and get that back, but we have a nice full army here. So I think we are doing just fine. Let's take all of these guys out and go attack them. I might even kind of, so they're just right above us here. I might kind of go up the mountain range. Let's form up right in the field here. Let's just get everybody walking for now. And then we will get our whole army together and then we will march together. Rather than kind of meeting up there. So here comes everybody. Forming up. I'm kind of curious how they naturally form up. Yeah, they kind of just bunch together for the most part. Let's see if we can do that and then line these up like that. Yeah, they should be here in no time. Here comes everybody. Just kind of running from their homes. Okay, so yeah, we can start marching up the mountain. Meet them up here, and then we can kind of... I should almost do like some guys go this way, some go that way maybe. I feel like I probably should do that. But yeah, everybody is ready to go here. Actually, yeah, it's springtime. Yeah, it's probably a good time to fight. Why not? Let's go have a battle. So I think I'm going to take everybody, march to the top of the mountain, and then I'm going to split them up and kind of go on either side. I don't really know where the battlefield is, but I guess we'll find out. That's what I'm saying. Like, the game would be so much better if I could just attack the town. Like, that's the whole point. Like, I feel like you should be able to kind of surprise attack them. I don't know. And then kind of catch them off guard. That's the whole point of like having an army ready to go. Like, you'd have archers on your walls if you had a castle. Like, there's definitely ways to make that super fun. Hopefully we'll get something like that one day. Let's get some apples. I mean, the game is definitely in a good state, but could be better, I'd say. A little bit more like Stronghold is what I'm kind of hoping for. Okay, let's... these guys are marching to the top. We are in March. And now that we are here, let's split up. Let's take these guys. We can literally just do a split right down the middle. Let's take these guys there. And then take these guys there. And then we can do a nice little surprise attack. I am just going to leave them some mercenaries because I think that's probably fine. So let's claim this. And then Team Green will hopefully fall this day. Let's come out of there. Come out of there. Okay, they're coming out of here. Battlefield is actually right here, so that's... I gotta run these guys over. Because as it stands, we're probably gonna lose this battle. Oh god, let's run them over. Battlefield has begun. So yeah, let's kind of just meet in the middle here. like that. And then these guys, I will have to probably kind of get running. Man, they have done some tree chopping. So you're on these, I'll probably have to end up fighting these guys here, which is a little bit more interesting. This is going to be an even battle here. I'm quite interested to see what happens, but let's speed this up. Get into position. Looks like we got a little bit of a fight over here. I don't know how the retinue ended up. Did they build their... Oh my gosh, what? Why did you build it here? I mean, that's so cool. To be honest, it's probably what I would have done, but why? But why? That's the question, but why? Okay, so we can fight these guys. Probably not what I would have done, but let's maybe push forward a little bit. Here we go. We got a nice epic battle for you guys. Let's maybe charge in. There we go. Full charge, men. So yeah, they only pushed one unit in, so it shouldn't take too long to take them out. And I think they've realized that we have some soldiers over here coming in. So that, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Where do these guys come from? So they just attacked. I guess I did see them. I don't know, I'm pretending like I have no idea what's going on here. I'm just a little bit dumb sometimes, but yeah. Let's try these guys in. Oh, look at all the colors. The detail. I feel like this is the most like color pop I've seen. Looking quite nice. So we do outnumber them. So hopefully that translates into a win. Hopefully we don't lose too many men either. We took these guys out. Let's form up and go this way. So it looks like they are going that way to defend, but they have to defend the circle, so I don't know what their plan is. How are we doing over here? Let's take them out. Yeah, they do have some reinforcements incoming here. I may actually take a unit. Form up here. There we go. Countercharge on the brigands. I don't think they're gonna like that, but yeah, we got those guys under control, and then we can attack these guys. So let's go up. Let's just take everybody here and attack. Let's maybe kind of line up here. We could do a little bit of a split maybe. Do something like that. Oh, they're just still running away. Chase them down, men. Okay, we got these guys coming in now. Let's see if we can sandwich them a little bit. I don't think they're gonna like this. Oh yeah. Got these guys completely sandwiched. That's what I'm talking about. So let's see, let's get in on the action here. We should be able to take these guys out no problem at all. They're probably dropping like flies here. Couldn't even tell you who's who. Our banners are pretty much the same. But I guess that's kind of how it was back then. Okay, one unit left and they have broken, and that should be a victory. We actually did pretty good. We didn't lose too many guys. These guys actually did really good. Lost a little bit over here. Oh, we got these guys coming in. Let's go take them out really quick. They shouldn't last too long. There we go. That should be victory. Perfect. Now we own this region. We basically killed everybody in it. So I can't imagine there's going to be a whole lot of people available here. But let's get everybody back. And we get another unit of retinue out of the deal, so that's nice. Let's take these guys back and they can start to recuperate. So we got these guys. Let's maybe do this. Commit that, and then I can actually upgrade this. We actually don't have a whole lot of money. Should be a little bit careful maybe. Okay, we also have an upgrade. We got rich stone. I don't know what we really need to do. I guess let's just kind of do this one. The stone upgrade. Then they can be a little bit more efficient. But yeah, we should have got lots of money over here. Let's do a tax over here as well. I guess we need to build that first, which will take absolute ages. But hopefully not too long. Yeah, I'm honestly just going to leave these people alone. I think they are probably nice and healthy. So I'll let them kind of do their thing. Nothing to do real with the field. I think we're pretty much ready to go with that. What do we have for stuff? So we got 104 barley, 21 flax. We're definitely cruising along with that. And we are probably getting rid of a lot of ale. Let's disband these guys and get them back. Okay, we have tons of spears, which is nice. Wooden parts. Are we making planks? Let's get some more people. Oh man, see, that's the problem. We kind of keep chopping these trees down. So what I might do is build a couple of them over here. Oh, we literally don't even have timber. Well, I can move them though. Let's just move these. Because I can actually take this road all the way out to there, and then I can move these all the way over here. I'll probably keep these. This road is a little bit weird. Let's just kind of take this way. Do something like that. And then I guess we can move these as well. Let's just kind of throw them all this way. Oh my gosh, game keeps flipping out. I might as well keep this. No, let's demolish it and move it over maybe. Storehouse, we can have that over here. Let's get that built. Livestock. And that's done as well, so that's good. We can start getting some timber, some firewood, and then we can move a couple of things over. I think our charcoal kiln we will also move over, so let's put that over here. Everything's kind of just nicely lined up. I think that looks good. And then saw pit I can also move way over there, so now everything's kind of just out of the way. We also have a stable I can probably put somewhere else, maybe put that there. And then our forester's hut I'll kind of just put right there. And then that clears up all of this. Makes it a lot cleaner. Let's get a couple workers over here. We are nicely maxed out. So we got our storehouse. Let's get one on there. And then we can upgrade that as well. But yeah, let's make sure we are replanting as many trees as we can. Kind of ready to go with this whole big area. Okay, I don't know if I want to get any salt. Oh, you know what? We need more space. We need more of these, so I could probably get a little pasture maybe back here. Let's get a little pasture kind of just like coming off of here. Something like that, and then we can get a bunch more sheep over there. I don't really know what they do. Do they sell them? What do they do if we have too many and they reproduce? I guess, oh, they put them in here. Or maybe this is where they take them to. That's interesting. This is kind of like overflow. I guess they kind of just go anywhere. Yeah, we have our other pastures, so maybe we'll have some there soon. But in the meantime, our farms, they're doing all right. I could upgrade some more stuff. There's lots of level 3 houses, so that is great. And we are getting lots of timber. I might even get another one of these. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then let's get some of these harvested. What else do we want to do? We got that. So tannery, that's good. We should have some shoes, which we do. Let's make sure I'm selling all that stuff. I think I am, but let's make sure. So we're exporting all of that. Should be able to make quite a bit of money now, so that's good. I have no idea how the AI makes money that fast. That's absolutely crazy. Communal oven. So we are out of... We do have some flour still, actually. We're out of grain, so we can get these guys back. And maybe get a 4th family on that. And honestly, we should get a lot more on here. So let's do I have any more space? I got one more stall location where I should probably get another marketplace somewhere now. I could probably do like over here. That would be pretty ideal. It's a nice little spot, so I can get a lot more there. The only issue is it's just very far away, but I think I should be all right. Let's get another one on our storehouse. Hopefully more people move in. We got 2 workers on there, so our ale supply should be pretty good. I would think. 80% entertainment supply. Let's actually get another one on there just in case. Yeah, we have lots of ale. 107 clothes, so that is awesome. And then we're making even more food. We're absolutely cruising. Did I ever get those guys back? No, I didn't. So let's disband them. And we have money again, so let's upgrade these guys. Look at that, we have 3 full retinue units. We're absolutely tanking right now. Okay, so that's good. We also have this that we could get a couple workers on. Get them an ox and a small stable. Let's actually get a couple more stables if we can fit them in some little places maybe. Yeah, we definitely have lots of space, so we're good. Okay, we also need to get some planks, so we never put somebody on our saw pit. Let's do that now. That might help. Yeah, they're delivering some stuff over there, so that's perfect. Oh, you know what? We should get some charcoal going again, even though we're probably fine. And some tools. So we've made a ton of sidearms and we're going to be selling all those. I think that, let's make sure we're good. They're exporting those. I need to make a couple more tools probably. So let's maybe do that. How much ale do we have over here? Oh gosh, probably, actually not a lot. You'd think there would be more. They don't really need ale though. But we could upgrade a couple of houses. Actually, this would be a perfect little spot for that. Or maybe kind of back here. I feel like that'd be even cooler. Oh, it doesn't really fit back there. That's fine. Let's get that there. We could upgrade a bunch more houses. Got some more timber. Yeah, let's do a little bit of upgrading here. And then, yeah, we got that going. Got a lot more people available, so that's good. Yeah, nice and strong. Got lots of spears and shields left over there. That is great. How are we doing over here? Iron ore is still doing good. Iron slabs could be a little bit better, so I think let's make more. Where can we get this? Maybe just over here. Okay, we're in August. What could we do over here to maximize? So yeah, we're getting as much fish as we can. I think what I could do... Yeah, I don't know. Did we... No construction? We don't really need to do much more taxing. Let's just keep it the same. I think they're probably fine. Okay, our bloomers are ready to go. Let's get a couple more of those. Perhaps I should get like a few more because I have so many workers. I could probably get a ton more of those. So let's see where these guys are coming from. Probably I'm gonna attack one of our regions because we own everything. So they're coming from up here. Probably gonna come down here, to be honest. I don't really know where else they would go, but either way I think we're gonna have to defend. Let's see where they end up going here. Yeah, they're coming down here. I think I'll have to take these guys out. Yeah, they're coming down here. So which way are they going? Let's peel off, attack them, make this nice and simple. There's actually 4 units. We gotta make sure we get them all, keep running past them. Yeah, we can take them out. These guys are running away. Yeah, let's see if we can take these guys out. So this will actually give us the influence to then attack. I think we could probably just win right now. If we wanted to. Let's disband them. Let's build up a little bit more. Okay, it is September. In fact, it is the 12th of September, so I completely screwed things up. Let's take everybody off here. How do I keep doing this? Let's take everybody off and get them ready to rumble here. We got this ready to go as well, and with this one. So I think that should be everyone. Let's get them all on our fields. We are very, very late to the party, so hopefully they can be pretty efficient. Okay, let's get them on there. Hopefully they can, oh, please. Honestly, it might even be worth building another. Like, if we have any extra workers laying around, I wouldn't mind having another farmhouse kind of ready. So let's maybe build another one right here. That wouldn't be so bad. Or I could put it like, yeah, I guess that's kind of full already. Maybe even over here, but I think that's probably fine. Let's set that to highest priority, and then I might even be able to free up some extra workers during this month if we get this thing built. But could be interesting. They're actually doing pretty good so far, but there's not a whole lot of time left. It's already the 20th, and they haven't even delivered one, so I don't think it's likely. Let's see. Yeah, they're kind of just working on everything here. Let's do rye there. This one's ready to go. Let's do some flax. This one will do, I don't really know, I guess flax. And then some rye. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make it, unfortunately. That really sucks. And again, it would be nice if like, oh, there's still stuff to harvest and it's still perfectly fine. Why can't we do that in October? Tell me, game, please. Okay, we're doing that. So let's burn that and turn that into rye. And then we can kind of just touch things up. Oh, that really sucks. Can't believe I missed that. Okay, well, that at least won't happen again because we have all these guys available. I might even build another one if we get even more workers available. Let's definitely do that. We need some more available living space though. So let's build a few more houses. We have 85 timber. Wow, okay. Let's get a few houses in here. And then I could probably take this straight up and maybe do something like that. And then maybe get a few houses in here. And then maybe a couple over here. I kind of like that. Let's just build a few in there. That'll give us some more living space at least. We definitely need some planks. But yeah, let's kind of just work on getting all this done. That really sucks I wasn't able to get all that. But we got some barley at least. So that's not bad. And some grain. Look at that. That's not bad. Selling some pelts. I should get another worker on our... actually, we got lots of money. We're getting rid of a lot of malt. Okay, well, hopefully they can get all that figured out. What did they even do over here? Like, I don't even know. Let's take these guys off. And then hopefully we can get everything done here. Let's take them off and we can get a couple more oxen to help out. And with that, I think I could probably even get another field in here. Just like one, just a huge field. Bigger the better. Let's put that right in there. Let's set that to rye. And then we can do something like that. And then this one will probably do something similar. Okay, here comes absolutely everybody to do it. I love that. Just so many people come over and then they're all working on that one, which is nice. Okay, it's December. They didn't quite get that done, unfortunately. But I'll at least have these done for the next season. But let's just get rid of all these people. Get them doing something else. Oh man, that winter is coming in quick. So let's get a few things done. Honestly, do we need a couple more oxen? How many do we have? No, we have like 11 oxen. I think we might be okay. We got that done pretty well. So that's good. Yeah, 319 mushrooms. That was a pretty good year for that. Got lots of carrots, apples, pears, bread coming in. And let's maybe go maltose. And then we can free up this worker because there's no more iron ore. Yeah, let's kind of just work on that. We do have a little bit of grain, so we might as well get a couple of families on there. Oh my gosh, we have so many people available. So let's max these out again. Definitely want to do that. Saw pit. And maybe our charcoal kiln as well. Then we can get a few houses built. This is almost done. And honestly, I think we're about to attack anyways, so let's just get this thing done. So again, I think with our last battle, we'll only use our people. So let's get everybody ready to go here. Let's just get everybody walking. Defensive mode, ready to fight. And actually, I think these guys, let's just push right up into here. And then we also have these guys, which I guess we already have. Oh, they're coming in from way over here, so they're going to be a little bit late to the party. So let's push these guys in. These guys as well. And let's get this underway, shall we? The last stand, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see where our fight shall be. Way the heck over there. Okay, why not? Let's just go right here. Oh gosh, that sounds like a lot of people came out. So they got all these guys coming out. And there's probably going to be quite a few. Oh, yeah, they got some mercenaries coming in to help. So this should be a nice fight to end off. Let's push up there. And see, I don't know what these guys are doing. Who the heck knows? But yeah, these guys are going to be a nice little fight for us. They got some archers as well. So honestly, I could kind of split up my army a little bit here. I got these guys available. No, I might as well just attack these guys all at once. Saving, thank you. Okay, let's just go up here. Maybe kind of just like that. Okay, we are ready for the fight. So we got a nice little fight here. So let's just, honestly, we have all infantry. Let's just charge in here. Let's charge everybody in. We could probably do something like this. Oh yeah. Shouldn't stand much of a chance. We got lots of guys available here. Absolutely epic. So we have a nice big battle to end off here. Man, I wish these battles were a little bit closer. AI just isn't quite there yet. But I'm sure there will be. Honestly, online, like how is that not a thing yet? That'd be so cool. They got like crossbows on their back. Look at them running around. So we took them out pretty swiftly. Let's take these guys out. Maybe peel off a unit to take them. The battle has commenced. So, I mean, they're going to have to bring in their guys pretty quick here. Let's maybe peel these guys off to attack them. And we have a fight. So they are running away like nothing. And we might have actually won. Is there nothing left? I actually don't think these guys are... Oh, they're just barely in the circle, so I will have to fight these guys. Turn, men! Form the line! Let's actually do a nice formation here. All of these guys in front. And then retinue behind them. Like so. There we go. Absolutely epic. So we should probably charge in, no? Why not? And then, oh, they got so many guys coming in up there as well. They may actually be able to hold off until then. Let's just charge absolutely everybody in here. They got 3 full units coming in over there. This actually just got a little bit interesting. If they would have, like, combined their units a little bit better, this would have been a fight. But they were a little bit too slow, unfortunately. Like, what a mosh pit in here. This is crazy. Lots happening. The retinue's just chilling back there. So they haven't actually committed all of their units. They got these guys here as well. They may actually buy themselves enough time for them to get here. I'm very interested to see. I doubt it, because there's not a whole lot left. They got 2 units here. I don't know, man. I do have to kill all of them before they arrive. So this could be a little bit interesting. There's another unit of brigands coming in. This may be a little bit interesting of a finish. Okay, we took them out, and now let's see if we can kill these guys. It really shouldn't be this way. Honestly, I'm gonna peel off a little bit. I want a little bit more of a fight. I'm gonna let these guys get into the circle. Let's see. Okay, they're in. Let's kill these guys. Now we got 6 full units here. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a fight. I'm glad I did that. It's definitely more interesting for sure. See, let's take those guys out. I think I'll just chase them with them. Let's form the line a little bit more here. And then we can get some guys over here. Let's maybe take these guys, form up. Like, what are they doing? They're hanging around back there. Let's actually push forward on these guys a little bit, as well as these guys. Looks like we're gonna have a big fight over here. I think our retinue should be able to handle it. They should be just fine. We definitely outnumber them. We got like 60 units. Let's charge in here. And then maybe do a little charge here. I kind of want to keep my units nice and strong, so let's maybe just guard that side. Here we go. So they are just completely bypassing us, I guess. Yeah, shouldn't be too much of a fight over here. I love seeing our retinue fight. Absolutely glorious. Man, what a battle. Just to end off. Tons of units. Oh my gosh, this guy's back there too? What? Wow, okay. This just got interesting. So we got 2 units there. These guys are a little bit busy. Let's attack them. These guys are... Oh my gosh. Okay, we, is there anybody else coming in? Just them? What an end. This is insane. So we took them out. Let's maybe peel off 1 unit to the archers, and let's commit the rest into our fight here. There we go. I love the camera shake. That's so cool. So I think these crossbowmen are nice and busy. So that's good. Oh, they're trying to run away. You can't escape. They're probably going to lose up here. We're definitely losing a lot of guys. Oh my gosh. Big fight happening over here. I think we should win that. These guys are in a little bit of a vulnerable position. Yeah, they definitely are. So they might lose. Let's get these guys. Oh my gosh, there's a unit coming in from here. Where are these guys coming from? We got to save our retinue unit a little bit here. Let's maybe help them out a little bit. They're definitely going to need it. Okay, this is officially the best battle I have ever had in this game. So much going on. This is crazy. Okay, what's happening? Oh, they're trying to pay us off now. I think they realize they might not win this. It's looking quite dire for them. I think we're definitely doing pretty good here. Let's take these guys out. But they have them to kind of help out. Man, this easily could have gone their way. They committed a lot of units, but they just didn't do it all at once. Like, if I would have had to fight them, like, line to line, I'm pretty sure I would have lost this, I'm not gonna lie. What the bloodshed. It's crazy. Oh, big kill there. Okay, awesome. We took them out. Let's do a little bit of fighting over here. Oh my gosh. What a fight. There's literally dead bodies everywhere. Like a big fight over here. Lots over here. Oh, that was absolutely crazy. Now there's just these guys left. Nothing else to stand in our way. We have come, we have conquered, we have ruled all, and we have reigned victorious over all the land. If we actually win this, probably more guys coming in the back. But we actually lost so many soldiers. Like, that was a really good fight. I'm very, very happy with the outcome. We did end up winning. At least we should have won. I don't think there's any other guys here. Let's speed this up a little bit. There's nothing left to do but claim our place in victory. Ladies and gentlemen, We have one. I'm not going to take this one. There's literally nobody there. Unless they like built a little town somewhere, I might have to. But that is the end of our time together today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying these videos, like the video. I think we're asking for 500 likes to get to the next one. Subscribe to the channel. 70,000 is our goal. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.